Greetings, my brothers and sisters. One and all. I would like to welcome the world.
All right. So last time we left off, I'm gonna try and do this in a 3-second recap. Last time we left off, you guys got into a fight. There were a lot of undead, and then you fought some mysterious black cloak-wearing cultists who were summoning some creature through a pentagram. It looked like. It looked exactly like. Yeah. You guys try to break through some secret doors. Some secret doors didn't allow that to happen, but you don't know that. And then after wiping out those mysterious cultists, you guys piled their bodies in a corner, and then took a long rest in right above the doorway. After noticing that goblin you met earlier was down there, and he kind of joined you guys a little bit. Once he noticed you guys, looking at him and talking about like, oh man, who's that? What's going to happen? And he was like, oh hey, it's you dipshits. But yeah. It seems still as though your little goblin friend is carrying some we'll say a poor attitude toward our high elf companions, Farron and Po-jem, but it's not as overtly obvious at the moment. Okay. Seeing as though I'll say after your long rest, you guys kind of get the feeling is like, okay, it's kind of being realized that like he can't survive on his own in the dungeon by himself. So this kind of just works out for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's at least what's the word? Communicating, cooperative. Yeah. Anyway, so that's where we left off. You guys finished your long rest. Oh geez, after 8 hours.
I would have liked to have done just a 4-hour trance. That's good enough. Oh wait.
Yes.
Does the trance also work for if I gain a level? Would that involve me sleeping longer when levels happen?
No, not exactly. You don't have to sleep longer. But your trance just means your long rests are 4 hours instead.
Okay, yeah. I will trance, and unbeknownst to my party, I will summon my familiar.
All right, awesome. Unbeknownst to your party. All right.
Yeah, so when they wake up, it's a little surprise.
All right, gotcha.
Okay, well it's that thing's funeral. Surprising is not fun.
All right, gotcha. So you guys have all awoken at this point. You guys have all awoken at this point.
Get out. Go.
All right. So what are you guys doing? What are you guys trying to do?
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. I hope everyone is feeling well rested.
Still sitting on the trapdoor, kind of, because that's where I slept. Sitting up, I did not lay down at any point during the night. Kind of still holding on to my axe. Just open my eyes and go, what do you have?
Just 1 second before then. Show, I just rolled a D8 for my hit points, and I rolled exceedingly low. Do I eat that?
I'll say just because of the world itself is designed, you can choose to take that, have some fun there, or you can take the average.
Average.
All right, sure. You have a D6 for hit points, correct?
D8, so that would give me a 4.
Okay, 4. Yeah.
That's damn better than 2. God, I suck at
I only
rolling.
rolled a 3 for my hit points, so plus my 4 Constitution bonus, but still.
All right.
Yeah, I have no Constitution bonus
Oof.
at
Oof.
all. Oh no, wait, I have a 1. I have a 1. Wait a
Hey,
minute.
that's better than nothing.
I don't know if I've been adding that in. Yeah, I'm gonna assume I did.
All right. So that's you guys then. So near the end of your long rests, yeah. So once you guys start packing, you guys start hearing like because it's relatively quiet here. You guys hear commotion coming from the outside.
You mean down the trap door and the
Not the trap door, but the large black wooden door that led into this room.
What kind
It's-
of commotion? Like
It just
demon
sounds
voices, or-
like you can hear people or things like they're walking, they're moving around, and they don't sound rat sized.
we all hear that?
I'd say so, yeah. Given I'd say probably within the next hour after waking up and packing everything together.
It sounds like our time here may be shorter than we think. I did devise a plan to lure the undead below us to the bottom of the ladder where we could dispatch them easily, but we may not have that time. Your guys' I mean, we could barricade the door, but then should we just kind of sneak down and see what's what?
Yeah, I think we should just get on with it.
Yeah.
I really want to be out of this sewer dungeon, whatever the fuck it is. It's probably those zombies or undead or whatever that were there dragging the bodies into the secret door thing that hurt my foot.
The preferred nomenclature is ghoul.
Ghoul? Okay. The ghouls. So,
Well, actually, in this case, Mazza was correct.
Oh,
ha ha ha.
Po-jem goes, wait, you're right, friend. I am wrong.
At least this is what Casimir points out. He's like, actually, Mazza's correct.
I was very tired.
I'll step off the trapdoor and kind of open it a bit and look it down it, see if there's any thing immediately down there.
So with your dark vision, as you look down, you see what looks like it's a stiff metal ladder that leads down with about like 10 rungs. And looking down, you can see what looks like to be the mutilated body of some form of undead on the ground, who seems to have been stabbed quite a lot. And you look up just to see your goblin friend packing up like this mishmash of a bedroll and his 2 knives, and you can assume that was probably the thing he was fighting below.
Cool. Okay.
Friend Mazza,
Is it
would you?
blocking anything? What?
Oh, I was going to ask you to go first.
Oh yeah, sure. Is it blocking anything?
Let me see. No, it's not blocking anything. But look, make a perception check just to notice anything you wouldn't really on a first glance.
Oh.
All right. Okay. Well,
Dark.
Well, looking down, I'll say the floor definitely looks like it's made of stone.
Cool. That's good.
And you see a corpse. And it's most definitely a chamber of some sort. It's a room. And that's
Cool.
about it. That's about it. Yeah.
It's a room. I'll just go down.
Well, if you give me 1 second, I can just take a quick peek without anyone having to go down.
I'm already halfway down the ladder. I'll just kind of just look up at him.
I'm just
You want me to go down or not? Like,
well, once started, should be finished. So continue, friend Masa.
All right.
I'll just
So
go down the ladder.
all right. So Maza, as you reach down to the bottom of the ladder, you actually begin to hear the sound of running water. So you notice as you reach this point, let me see. I wonder, can I? No, I don't think it's gonna let me. No, I can't have one player on a page, unfortunately. All right, okay. Anyway, so but yeah, you hear running water coming from the south of you. You notice that the small cavern continues on into the darkness, and you can hear running water from down there. And then you also notice that there looks like to be some rubble that has been piled up like 5-6 feet high, kind of from like the southeast of you, down another small corridor. Immediately you notice that this rocky room is not exactly a room. It's almost like a cave, like some kind of cavern. I should say, not a cave. Whether it's been carved out naturally or artificially, you're not sure, but it looks like it's all one thing. Not, it's not made of like bricks and stuff.
So it's kind of promising towards the outside kind of thing.
You're not entirely sure about that.
Okay.
But yeah, but you are down there, and there is that one body. Does everyone else follow suit, or?
Yeah, I'll follow.
And then I follow Farron.
Yeah, I guess I follow too. This is what Casimir does. Onward. Okay. Welcome to the second floor of the dungeon. All right. So you guys are gonna be all the way in the top left.
Okay.
Yeah, with the goblin friend. The goblin man is gonna climb down last, closing the hatch door above you guys. I don't know if you guys can see in the top left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. All right. So if you guys want to place yourselves by the ladder or wherever, go ahead and do so. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. So let me just show you a little bit of that rubble. It's not like an actual thingy, but All right. Okay. So so you guys are down here. So just showing you. So Maza, you heard the water. It's echoing from down here, and the rubble you saw is right here.
Cool.
Oh, we should probably add him over here too.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Thanks. I didn't know you had that ability.
Neither did I.
Wow. It's horrifying. Okay. Alright, so I guess it's probably a better color for me, just to, if I stand out here. Alright. Yeah.
Didn't sorry. I thought the Medj, the goblin, said there was a way out down here. Did I mishear him, or?
Well, we'll say you ask him, because I like playing in character. But so you ask him, and Medj looks over to you, and he says, "No, I didn't say that there was a way out here. I wasn't for sure, but there might be."
Well, water leads somewhere, and
It's not like we have many options at this point.
I'm just concerned that down might lead us. Well, we're here.
He says, "All right, but we're gonna have to be careful. The dead I saw, they were down that way, from where the water is coming from. I think I may have spotted 3 or 4 of them."
Oh, that's not much.
Well, actually, by the nature of this room, it may be possible to initiate the plan I devised beforehand. We have a natural corridor here, so if one of our party members went down this corridor, got the creatures to follow them, we could ambush them from the sides and from the back here, and decimate them one by one, and that way they can't bunch up on us. But as plans go, something always can happen, but just to even our chances, potentially.
All right.
True.
So, and just so you guys notice, the rubble that's kind of built up, it's not entirely blocking, that portion of the cave. So for those of you with dark vision, you guys can kind of see that there's like a 3-4 foot gap above it. So you guys can attempt to clear it out even to make more room to walk through there, or you could attempt to crawl through there. But
Where's that?
Where's the rubble?
over here.
And okay, well, I definitely. Po-jem says, first things first. Let me investigate this area for potential traps, and as evidenced by the floor above, secret doors. And probably it's best that we all use our eyes. It would suck to get as far as we have to be killed by something simple.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So can I get at least one other person to look with me? Sure.
I will.
Okay. So investigation checks show or perception checks?
You're looking for anything funny?
I'm primarily looking for secret doors and traps. Not looking for treasures, just secret doors and traps.
Describe to me how you're looking for this.
Okay, I will. As I move, first I'll start with the area over here. I will slowly make my way along the walls, and I'm, just being very, very careful. And getting to this point, I would then investigate, just looking in, seeing what I notice in the room.
Okay, gotcha. I got the gist. So you're trying to get in a little bit of details.
Well, I'm trying to just be the guy who can find traps and secret doors.
Okay.
Yeah. And I just know we're going to have to do that every time we hit a new room, hallway, corridor.
Okay, sure. You can go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay.
With advantage, because Farron is helping you, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Do I have to roll 2?
No. When you take the help action, you basically give them advantage.
Okay.
So just letting you know, you can do this in combat as well. So you can be like, hey, I used my action to help out Maza or Po-jem or Casimir or Farron or whoever.
All right.
And then you just give them advantage.
Could I use my familiar? Because my familiar actually has better perception than me. By 2.
I don't know if the familiar can is the thing.
Yeah, well, I'm allowed to perceive through them. I mean, you know what? How about let's work on we'll out of game. We'll work on and figuring out shit. So I'm gonna just go the normal perception with advantage.
Sure.
Oh.
That'll work.
All right. Awesome. So as Farron was helping you out, you guys kind of look around the room, trying to see through the nooks and crannies, see if any cracks are actually hiding certain switches or whatnot. But actually, Farron, as you're helping him search, Farron points out to you, Po-jem, that there's a small, there's a small cubby hole inside the wall that's almost been hidden away by like a larger rock, and inside there's a small stash of coins. So,
Ooh.
Where's that in the room?
it would probably be here, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right there. So it's a small cubby hole, just kind of nestled into the corner, and behind a rock.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not too much. It's like 4 gold, 3 silver, and like 10 copper. And it seems like a small stash, just kind of hidden away there. Po-jem, but while looking around, you notice that there's this large, I believe it's red, bit of fabric. I'm just making sure.
How much was in there again?
Yeah, I didn't get that.
I believe I said 4 gold, 6 silver, and 10 copper. I believe is what I said.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, you're not going to get rich off of the
so anyway.
off the coins we're finding for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah. So Po-jem amongst the rubbles, kind of stacked over it. You don't find any. Just to get it out there, you don't find any secret doors or traps. Actually, thankfully, in this chamber, almost buried under it, see this like green and brown, large piece of green and brown like fat kind of under it.
Under the rubble.
Yeah, not completely. It looks like if you took like some time to clear some of the rubble, you could probably pull it out. Yeah, it'd probably take like a solid 2 minutes of the actual digging. But yeah.
I will let people know. There appears to be this rubble in the corner and some fabric trapped in the rubble. I think it does bear investigation. I'm curious. I don't know about you, but I feel probably first we should deal with these creatures before we start really just kind of looking around for fun.
Yeah. That's a good idea. We don't want them like sneaking up on us.
Yeah, it would be, we're all of a sudden we're uncovering something amazing and wonderful. This is going to change our lives. And then we're attacked from behind and killed. It would be a sad and tragic story.
All right, so what are you guys trying to do here?
Oh, I was muted. That's why. Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
That's a stinker, always.
I was wondering. I couldn't. No one could hear me. Do you think that undead can see fire?
Oh, yes, most certainly.
Okay.
They generally have most of the senses we have. Even some.
Light a torch, but no point.
Well, I mean, we could light a torch, make a little noise, and just right here, and just bring them to us. We know. I mean, I can't sneak around them, so a fight is inevitable. So I'd say light the torch.
Okay. I'll take a torch out of my bag and light it on fire.
Okay. Awesome.
Shall we make a little noise and bring these little noise? Nothing. We don't want to call everything here.
How much noise are we talking about? Because I can make a lot of noise.
Actually, I think I can take care of this.
I have a whole thing that makes my voice louder.
Well, today I feel a magical inclination that could possibly allow me to cast illusions. Let's see, how far can I cast one? 30 feet.
Will you use up any of your abilities?
Oh, no.
Okay.
It will last for a minute. I could send it 30 feet ahead. I can make it look like roughly a human. and give it a little light to it so it's easier to see. And see if it can be the bait to lure these creatures towards us. And if that doesn't work, bang a rock or something.
Okay.
And I will move here. Cast Minor Illusion. And send
So
it.
you guys are looking into the room?
Oh, wait.
So no.
You mean this room?
No. The other one.
Yeah. This, down here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha, sure. So, just ba-dum.
Yeah.
Alright, just for those of you with 60 feet of dark vision, that's 5, 10, 15. That's a 20. Then we got 25, and that's then that's 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, so that's where your dark vision is gonna stop, because there is there are like corners and the cave turns and stuff. So that's as much as you can see right there.
I also have a torchlight.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
So who's gonna do what first?
Well, seeing that because I thought it was a longer hallway, seeing that it's that short of a hallway to the room, I'm gonna back up a wee bit. I don't like being that close, and go. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, I just meant to describe what you guys see, is that you guys basically see more skeletons now, more of like rusted. Some of them carry bows. One of them has this large-looking crossbow in its hand, actually. But they don't look like the skeletons you saw before, except for the fact they're bones. But they look like they're wearing more like rotted leathers and this like green pieces of fabric that kind of hang off of their armor. All of them seem to wear this, almost like as like a uniform type deal.
Wait, was the fabric I saw back in this other section green fabric?
Yes, it was also green.
Okay, I got to make a note of this. So it's like the remnants of like a green uniform or something.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Some
So,
ancient.
are we still gonna try to lure them over here? Or?
Yeah, I will cast an illusion of a waving person.
What?
Of a waving person, like someone kind of going hi. It has no sound, and I can't really make it like light up, but I can make it glow a little, like as much as a prestidigitation spell.
Corner.
All right, gotcha.
And it will be waving and just kind of hop, kind of moving within this area.
All right, so right there. So, and Mazla, you did light a torch, correct? All right, okay, that's good, because is the spell you're casting is minor illusion, right?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right, okay. So that's good, because minor illusion doesn't produce light, but
It doesn't?
no, it doesn't actually. No sensory effects whatsoever. So it's like your image looks like it's glowing, but not really. Okay, so you guys watch as a small person just appears. They stop at like 5 feet high, so they're rather short, but it's do you make it a specific person, or is it just like random features?
That's a good question. Wow. Po-jem is not that creative So
Alright.
more than likely, it would kind of just look like him, but shorter. You know, a lot like 5 foot tall. You know, a 5 foot tall Po-jem. Not as skinny, definitely not as skinny. You know, he'd beef up this Po-jem a little more. Well,
Gotcha.
period.
So you guys see a small, like almost like a Photoshop Po-jem, you know? Like when you stretch him the wrong way, he gets wider, but he's shorter. So so this version of Po-jem just appears, kind of waving his hand back and forth.
Oh no.
That
sounds awful.
And Mazda, with your light kind of coming off of it, you guys start hearing the clattering of bones, pieces of metal as these skeletons begin like clack, 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 begin approaching the figure. Just you start clacking towards it. This one turns around here.
Do I see them doing that? Moving?
Yes, you do see them moving.
Then I will step the figure to there. And it's still just wait. Yeah, because I figure they're going to walk up to it. So if they walk up to it right here, they'll be standing here, and no one can attack them. So if I put it here, after they notice, then we can attack anybody that stands there.
Yeah, I'll get ready to attack any skeleton that comes in range.
Gotcha, sure. So the skeletons move again at a slow pace. This one kind of crawls around the corner and attempts to swipe at tiny Po-jem. So Mazda, you were holding for it, so you can go ahead and make your attack.
Oh, 10.
Oh boy. All right. So as you swing your battle axe forward, you actually miss the skeleton and landed right into the ground. Ding! All right. So that was unfortunate. Let's roll for initiative.
Yeah, let's. That was
Oh,
Jesus.
All right.
wow.
Good job.
Ooh, Farron with that 24.
I did it wrong again, though.
That's fine. That's fine. Just roll for the initiative again and replace that with a 24.
All right.
Wow.
Wow.
It doesn't matter.
Whatever. Yeah.
All right, and then I'll roll for Casimir just because I can, because I'm the best.
Woo!
Oh shit.
You're the
Look at
best around. Nothing's
Alright,
ever
so-
going to keep you down.
Always last. It doesn't matter what he does.
Casimir, it's just you know, but that's Kazi. You know, that's just his that's his like thing, you know. Oh, Jesus.
Remember, when little Timmy falls down the well, who has the last move to rescue him? Lassie.
All right.
So we got Kazi. Boom.
All right. So Farron, what would you like to do?
Well, I'll try and shoot this one.
All right. This one right here.
Yes.
The one that I just failed to
Yeah.
hit.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead for the attack.
Wow.
Holy shit. Okay. Just now, I guess, you know, roll for damage. You know how to play Dungeons and Dragons. Holy shit. Okay. So
Yes. Learn from my mistakes.
so you fire your longbow. The arrow just kind of like courses through the air, and you knock the skeleton's head right off of his shoulders actually, and the bones just kind of just explode and clatter everywhere.
That's cool.
So, but I mean, you know, so somewhere down the cave, there's gonna be a skull with your arrow in it. Shit. Okay. Yeah. So that thing is dead. Did you want to do anything else? Did you want to move? Take a bonus action?
I think I'm good.
Alrighty then. Okay. So, all Right, so you're gonna stay there.
Yep.
This ends your turn. Mazza, it's your turn.
Okay, well, I'm gonna rage because I'm frustrated with myself.
All right.
Yeah. I'm gonna go attack this one. I'm just gonna move myself a little more
Alright,
so
the
I
one
can
wearing
turn
green?
around. Yeah.
Oh, go for it.
Well, they're all in green.
Oh, okay. All right, go for it. That's true. That's true. That's my own fault. Go for it. Make your attack roll.
Hey, that's better than what? What did I roll before? 10?
Yeah,
22.
that's true. All right. That is definitely going to hit. That would have been even worse if it did not hit. Uh, so you can go ahead and roll for damage. Oh fuck. Okay.
That's what, 31?
You know, I think I'm gonna have to beef up these monsters for you guys. It's getting way too easy. All right, So as you come through, swinging your battle axe as it glows with this with this strange white light. It almost looks like a fire on the edge of the blade. As you come through, slashing through the skeleton, you don't even feel the contact between your axe and the skeleton. The skeleton just turns into ash. You cut through the pieces of his armor, and he just kind of falls apart. The almost a necromantic energy leaves the body, and it goes limp. All right. Is there anything you want to do on your turn? Bonus action, movement.
I'll just move over here. Get ready for the next one.
All right. Okay. Wait, did you say you were raging, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Just making sure.
Yeah, I said that at the beginning. I learned my mistakes.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's your turn. Po-jem, it's your turn. Po-jem, you're sharing a turn with the skeletons. What you gonna do, Po? What you gonna do? What you gonna do, Po? What you
The
gonna
new
do?
hit band, Po-jem and the Skeletons.
I will go to friend Casimir and I go, Casimir, can you use a short sword?
It's, yeah, but why? They're so small.
And I pull out the floral short sword.
Oh, that's pretty.
It's pretty, and it's quite effective against undying creatures.
All right, sure, I'll use it. Thanks.
Give it one swing. Just test it out, you know.
All right, on my turn.
And that is my action.
All right. Okay. Yes. Well, actually, the use an object action, everyone gets one free action like that to draw a weapon, to pass something. So.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
So have an action, bonus action, and movement.
Okay.
Oh,
Po-jem.
and Mazza, just because you're deeper in that cavern, I'm just gonna show a little bit more for you. All right.
Okay.
All right. Besides that stream that's flowing out of like a portion of the wall, you also see another friend over here.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's lovely. He's stuck on the other side of the water.
Po-jem will move down. And... Nope. Just trying to... okay, fuck it. And going to toss an acid vial at this one over here across the water.
All right, cool. So you're stepping over bones and stuff, and you just take this vial of acid and you toss it. Go for it. That's a hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
One of these days I'll remember how much damage this does without having
I
to look at
believe it's a D6.
No, it went up.
Oh, frightening.
Yeah, it's 2d6.
All right, go for it.
Whoa.
That's pretty good. 8 points of damage. All right, so as you crack the acid over it, it sprays on pieces of the rotting leather and the the rotting leather, the bone, and the cloth, and you watch it all kind of begin to dissolve slowly. And the skeleton just kind of looks at you, just like with his two large gaping eyes as its bones dissolve into this white goop. But it's still up. It looks like.
My apologies.
Casimir's getting impatient.
That's the dog. The dog in the background is Casimir.
Yeah.
He's angry.
All right. So Po-jem, this end of your turn. It's now the skeleton's turn. So Maza, the skeleton in front of you, it drops the crossbow on its sling, and it pulls out a short sword and attempts to hack at you.
Okay.
Amazing. 7. It swings the short sword out, and well, being that it's made of bones, it's not the most powerful swing. So you kind of almost push the short sword while mid-flight, and you just gotta get the hell out of here.
Just smack it away. It's like stop.
Yeah. You deflect it with your bare hands. It's like okay, it's awkward, more than anything.
Just like a slap fight.
Yeah. That's the skeleton's turn. He's not gonna move. This skeleton, however, is gonna move towards Po-jem. So it's gonna be 5. That's gonna be 15 movement. That's gonna be 20. Okay, 20 movement right there. That's all his movement actually. And coming after Po-jem, he's gonna take a swing at you with his axe. Oh, Po-jem, less fortunate. That is an unnatural 20.
I thought it couldn't cross the water. That's the only reason I moved in.
Oh, Po-jem, remember, skeletons, not vampires.
Well, no. I thought you. I thought I heard you say it was trapped on the other side. On the other side of the water.
Oh, that is true. I did say something like that. It was stuck on the other side.
See, this is what happens when you're late.
But you know what? We'll give the skeleton the benefit of the doubt because no one has ever tossed a vial of acid at him before. So it's like a new level of motivation.
Yeah, it's a novel thing that's happened. So unexpected things should occur.
Yeah, it's kind of like a, hey man, why'd you do that? Now I gotta do this to you. Yeah.
Ouch. How much?
That's 9 points of slashing damage. As the axe, it's a pretty blunt axe, but it cuts you deep across your left arm, like across the bicep. That hurts a lot. But yeah, and then it sticks its middle bone finger up at you.
Son of a bitch.
These skeletons seem a bit more cruder than the rest.
I know.
The skeleton in the back is going to notch its arrow and fire it at you, Maza.
Okay.
Oh, that's a natural 20.
Stop.
Maza. Ooh, oh man, that's gonna be that's 13 points of piercing damage, Maza, as that arrow flies and hits you right in your boob. But
no.
but you only take 6 points of damage from it. Oh no, wait.
Was
7
that
points
7?
of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, no, it's not. Half of 13 is 6.5, rounded down to 6. Yeah, I was right. So you only
Okay.
take 6 points of piercing damage. Not
Oh,
that
I'm
bad,
fine.
but it sucks.
I got an arrow to the tit. Of course I'm.
Yeah, I imagine it's not the most comfortable thing in the world.
No.
Yeah.
Kid arrow.
Yeah, and then the skeleton over here almost, it mocks, like laughing, but you can only hear dry air going in between its ribs, just like
Just me
and
laughing.
it's gonna move back. Yeah, I'll say. Actually, it's gonna move back right here.
Oh.
That's its turn. It's Casimir's turn. Casimir is gonna. All right, sorry, Mr. Goblin. I gotta go help my friends. 5, 10, 15, and he's gonna attack the skeleton that flipped off Po-jem.
Po-jem is just standing there pointing at it. Looks over at Maza. Casimir just like, It was him.
All right. Okay. Awesome. So that is, yeah. No, that's 23. That's definitely gonna hit. So, Casimir stabs the shit out of the skeleton. 7 points of damage. So you guys watch as he swings the short sword through Po-jem, as he swings Gorgul through the skeleton. You watch it just cleave right through the skeleton.
Hello?
You don't see the crack, no bones.
Hello? So,
Hello? Can you hear me?
I think we might have had someone's got some technical difficulties happening.
Hello? Is that me?
I can hear you.
Oh.
Maza, you.
I'm not here. Yeah.
Anna?
Oh, Mouse
Oh.
left.
Oh my.
She was having something technical going on audio-wise.
Oh.
Can you hear us?
Hello?
We can hear you. Can you hear us?
Oh, yeah, now I can. My internet
Alright.
just cut out.
Okay.
Oh, damn. That sucks.
Yeah.
But welcome to have you back. So yeah, but anyway, so you watch as this sword, it basically cleaves right through the skeleton, but it never cracks the bone. It just phases right through it, like a knife through butter. But the skeleton just falls apart. With that one wing up through the bottom of the sternum to the top of the skull. And the skeleton is vanquished.
Nice.
Whoa.
That's what Casimir says. He's like, wow, that was awesome. But I'm gonna give some room for Farron, so I'm gonna move over here.
Careful the water. We don't know what's in there.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, I already had about 6 seconds of talking, so I didn't say that.
All right, okay. Never mind. Okay, so that's Casimir's turn. Farron, it's your turn.
Alright. Or can I? Yeah, I can move. Oops. I'll move down here.
Mm-hmm.
And then, let's see. Would I be able to shoot at this guy down here?
Shoot at which guy?
The guy with
Yes.
the crossbow?
Yes, you would most definitely be able to do so.
Alright. I will
Go
do
ahead
that.
and make your shots. Ba-ba-ba-bum-bum.
Wow. Getting a lot of good rolls today.
Whoa, hot. Damn. Oh,
Guess
wow.
we
Get
that's-
'em.
I don't know how your washing machine is connected to your internet, but
I don't know
Alright.
either. And it's a new set. I just bought it, so. Phew.
that's, man, that's just how it be sometimes. All right, so 7 points of damage, Farron. So as you fire it, it lands it lands and cracks the sternum of the skeleton, and and he almost grasps it as if it's in pain, and it looks up at you with its jaw open, just hanging wide, and you don't know if it's
He's
angry
offended.
or you can't tell because he has no muscles on his face, but you can fill in the blanks. But yeah, but then he re-knocks his bow. Is it the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Maza, it's your turn.
Attacking. That's
All right,
mostly
go.
what I do. Yeah.
Go for it.
Woo!
Ah, damn, that is going to hit.
Woo!
All right.
16.
All right, awesome. So you smash this one, and the skeleton explodes into ash as well. It's, I think after a couple of these fights, Maza, you realize that you're dusty as hell.
Yeah, I need to shower.
All right. But yeah, okay. So that skeleton is now vanquished with its crossbow dropping to the ground. All right. Is that your turn? You're gonna move right over there.
Might as well.
Gotcha.
Like,
Sure.
kind of, as I go run over there, can I, dust myself off of it?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Po-jem, it's your turn.
Okay. Po-jem will. I'll move here. I think that's I think I'm within range. Yes, I am. And some more acid gets flungeth. But probably misseth.
Yes, it does misseth, Po-jem.
It's not easy to say, is it?
Missive?
Okay, shut up. Stop.
The vial of acid goes flying and lands in the pool of water. You can hear it crack.
Po-jem immediately is just like looking how it affects the water, how it quickly it disperses, just
Oh god.
getting something useful out of fucking up.
And there's more.
You're pretty sure that the water dilutes the acid after some point. The glass shards probably get stuck at the bottom or flow away with water wherever it's going. Yeah, that's, like normal water.
Any dead fish?
No fish at all. It looks like the stream is not deep enough for fish to survive in.
You mean deep enough below the ground, not deep water?
Well, that too. The water doesn't seem deep at all either.
Okay. All right,
It's like a large stream. It's like a puddle outside kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, I'd say at most it's probably like 1 to 2 feet deep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's
like
decent. That's nice.
Just enough. Yeah, just enough for some difficult terrain. Okay, so so that's your turn, Po-jem. Unless you'd like to do anything else.
No. Po-jem is always fond of backing up a little bit. So back up into his corner. Feel the nice comfort of 2 walls behind him, and that is it.
All right, Po-jem. So
you're just watching from afar when I'm out in the distance, glaring at a skeleton.
So as you back up, you guys hear the clacking of more footsteps coming through, and 2 more green hooded skeletons with crossbows begin appearing from this other portion of the cavern you guys didn't see. It leads off somewhere else, it looks like. And as they come running through, they kind of begin to hug the walls. The skeleton over here is going to fire at you, Maza.
Mm-hmm.
That's the loaded crossbow. That is going to be a 13. I don't believe that hits.
No, and I also increased my armor class to 16. Yeah.
Well, there we go. So as the bow fires, you dodge under and hear a crack behind you. And the skeleton almost stomps its foot on the ground as if in frustration. This other skeleton is going to hide behind this little.
The skeletons have more emotions than the cultists did.
And it's gonna fire at Casimir. Natural 1. Okay. So Farron and Po-jem, you watch as a skeleton kind of hiding behind some cover points a crossbow from out of the cover, and as it's about to pull the trigger, its hands fall off. and the crossbow fires off into the distance, and the skeleton and stumbles to reattach its limbs. But that's its turn. And the longbow skeleton. That skeleton. That skeleton's kind of looking at you, Maza, just like, oh man, this is wow. And you know what? He's gonna fire at Po-jem. Yeah, no, wow, okay. It's a 7. Po-jem, you watch this arrow kind of fly, but it lands like 10 feet away from you. It doesn't look like it fired with enough strength in it. Yeah.
The skeleton just knows it's done, so it's just like.
Yeah, that's a turn.
The moisture in the air would have devastating effect on wooden weapons over time, so I'm not surprised.
Casimir's like, hey, how dare you fire at me? And he's gonna cross the water, with 10 feet of movement. 15, 20. Yeah, and then that's 30 right there. And he's gonna attempt to swing at the skeleton. Get around its cover. Okay, that's 12, which unfortunately just misses the skeleton. The skeleton,
Ah.
like he takes a short sword and stabs the skeleton, and the skeleton's like, ah! And looks down, and he's got it like right between the ribs, so it doesn't hit anything. And it's like shit. But yeah. So that is Casimir's turn. All right, Farron, it's your turn.
Sweet. Let me just. Yeah, okay. I will move right here, and I'll aim for this guy right here.
All right. He is going to have. Let me see, because because there's like a cavern wall there. He is gonna have 3/4 cover from you, so it's gonna be a little tougher to hit him. But you can definitely try.
Actually, I got the sharpshooter feat.
Oh, so you ignore 3/4 cover. All right,
Yep.
go for it. Awesome.
Bravo.
So I'm gonna roll. Oh. Well,
Well, fortunately, their armor, these guys' armor is not the greatest, so that does hit. It's a wonder what a couple Cades does to armor. 9 points of damage. All right, as you fire off the arrow, it kind of shatters one of the shoulder blades, and it's like, and it kind of grips the arrow, kind of pulls it out and tosses it into the water, and it kind of shakes its fist at you. Okay, is that your turn?
yep.
Right, Maza, it's your turn.
Okay, I want to kill the one in front of me.
All right, go for it. That's gonna hit. All right.
Ouch.
20.
You just swing at the skeleton, and just looking into its hollow skull, you know it knows what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, the business is exchanged, and he passes. All right, so the skeleton is dead, with broken ribs and an ashen body. All right.
Can I
Your turn.
jump over this stream? Because it's only like 5 feet, right?
Yeah, it is 5 feet.
Okay, can I jump across?
Yeah, you can jump across.
Ooh.
All right, so you're able to jump across the other side, and now you're in between two skeletons.
And I'll face this one.
All right, Po-jem, it is now your turn.
Well, seeing at the moment that my compatriots have everything well in hand, I'm going to start investigating this first section. Should I just go near a wall and say I investigate there and then see what I get?
Well, what are you trying to do?
Well, it's the same thing. I'm looking for secret doors and traps. And I know that's any interesting, that's interesting. This
So
little...
you wouldn't pick a wall. You would just take the search action, and it's anything within your sight. So at the moment, that would be 60. That would be 60 feet. Yeah.
Okay, so...
Actually, hold on, Maza. Where did you put that torch?
I just kind of just dropped it over here.
All right, sure. Okay, that's good. Because if you still had it, I was wondering, how were you two-handed weapon? But okay, that's good. All right, yeah. So Po-jem.
You know what? Maybe because Casimir doesn't have low light vision or dark vision or anything like that.
No, he doesn't actually. Oh.
So understanding that, The room
You
is.
want to pick up the torch?
Yeah, I will. I will jog over, grab the torch, and come back, and just kind of.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, that's my move action.
Just be a lamp.
I'll just be a lamp. I'll be a light in the darkness.
Gotcha. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. That yeah. So he can see with you there. You can go ahead and make your investigation or perception check.
Investigation, sir.
All right.
Come on, investigation. Oh, God.
I'll say,
There's water.
Yeah. Yeah. It's yeah.
You don't even know what to say. Oh.
I mean, the only thing I can probably think of is like, hey, this water is coming through a cave. It could be, a good source of mineral water.
Ooh. Okay, there's that works. That works for Po-jem. That works for Po-jem. I mean,
some vitamin water 0,
he's an alchemist. There might be some like sulfurs and weird compounds that have built up in the mineral layers below the water. So there's a little glimmer of something in that shitty investigation. So.
All right. So that is your turn, Po-jem.
Sadly, but true.
Yeah. So at your turn, Maza, after you moved up, by the way, you see now at the end of that section, there's almost this like long. It looks like something like a drape of like hide or leather that's being like hung from the ceiling of the cave.
We will step out and all it is just bandits.
But yeah. So let me see. So these skeletons, what are they gonna do? Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, what's the goblin guy doing during all this?
It's kind of just.
Well, it looks like he's just kind of leaving it up to you guys.
Just kind of leaning against the wall. I was like, okay, whatever. They got it.
All right, so both of these skeletons are gonna draw short swords, and they're gonna start digging into you, Maza, with
Fair
advantage because they're flanking you.
Oh, they are.
They are. Well, I rolled 12 twice, but that's 15 total, which still doesn't hit.
Yes, I knew I made the right decision.
So from the front and from the back, these skeletons are just trying to stab into you, but you're like, huh, huh, huh. This other skeleton is also trying to stab. No. So they're both just like, and you're just like, just moving back and forth, But yeah, goddamn. But yeah, so the skeletons are. Wow, this is such a bad fight.
It's so one-sided.
All right, it's Casimir's turn. Casimir says, "Don't worry, Maza, I'll save you." And
He would.
That skeleton's technically flanked, so natural 20.
He wants
awesome.
to impress.
So as he draws Gorgul, he slices across the back of the skeleton, severing the spine, and then across the right shoulder blade, and you watch the skeleton just kind of fall apart, like the bones just kind of slide from each other and falls into a pile. The skeleton's now dead. Well, more dead than before. Yeah. And he says, "Wow, I really love this sword." Okay. Casimir is probably gonna take this turn, and he's gonna move over here. And it's Farron's turn.
Sweet.
Farron, what you trying to do?
Kind of blocking the remaining guy.
Yeah. The skeleton has full cover at this point. If you want,
what's right here?
You're not sure. It just well actually from this look it just looks like it's like a portion of a cavern that just kind of curls in there, but it doesn't lead anywhere. It seems like.
Hmm.
What you trying to do? What you trying to do?
I'll move over here and kind of like peek in, look around this area.
All right. So looking in, you do see what looks like a how do I say? It's like a crack in the wall, but it looks like it's big enough for you could try to like slide through it. Here, I'll. Oh! That's the wrong way to do that. It's like that. Probably a little wider.
Yeah. Hmm. Could I like move up here and take a look in the crack?
Make a perception check.
All right. Perception.
Yeah, you have dark vision, so actually. All right, so okay, that's good enough. So with that perception, you see on the other end what looks like to be a small. It looks like the side of a hill of rubble, but you also see a landing on the outside. It looks like it might lead out to somewhere else, but you're not sure.
Yeah, I think I'm done with my turn. I don't want to
Okay,
do anything
sure.
else.
So that's the end of your turn. Mazza, it's your turn.
Ooh. Oh,
Okay,
I rolled.
yeah,
Okay.
you just move through and just swing your axe. Go ahead, roll for the damage. He didn't ask for this, all right. The disrespect. As you come through, you just split the skeleton in half from the top of its head down to its pelvis, and it just explodes in bone shards.
That's a shit ton of damage.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even like a crit.
Yeah. God damn. She rolled max, that's why. 24 points of damage. That's a barbarian for you.
Yeah. I also have, with the arrow in the boob, currently 46 hit points.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I imagine you pulled the arrow out or at least snapped it or something.
No, it's
to take care
still
of it.
there.
Okay, yeah, it's just a...
She's been too angry to deal with it.
Sure, why not? That happened. Okay. So that's your turn then. Excuse me. All right. So the skeleton is dead, and we can exit initiative at this point.
Woo!
All right. So
I'm gonna share with the party that I found a crack over here that leads somewhere.
Really?
But
I
can't really see much.
Friends, I would like to introduce you to someone. And I pull out Maybellina. This is my new friend, Maybellina. And you see this weasel. And it's... What color would you say it would be now?
Well, if you were holding the torch, it's something like an orangish gold fur color on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she provides me certain abilities. And I'll cast Mage Hand, and I'll place Maybellina on the Mage Hand, and I will float the Mage Hand through the crack.
How heavy are weasels?
They're lighter than 10 pounds.
All right. Okay, that's good enough.
I'm
And
a fat weasel, which that's a problem.
3.3 pounds. That's like nothing.
Yeah. While your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can communicate it with it telepathically. Additionally, as an action, you can see through your familiar's eyes and hear what it hears until the start of your next turn, gaining the benefits of any special senses that the familiar has. During this time, though, I will be deaf-blind with regard to my senses. I can feel things and hear things. Well, no, I can't hear or see, but I can feel.
Yeah.
So I will use that ability, and I will look through her senses.
Okay. I don't have a rat token. I don't have a weasel token, so I'll use a rat token. Did it come up?
Yeah.
Did he appear? He did?
Yeah, he's right there.
Where? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay.
Wow, that's wild because I can't see him.
Oh no.
All right. So you guys watch as Po-jem is speaking. His eyes kind of glaze over, and he keeps speaking, but his words slowly kind of get like slurred a little bit because he can't hear what he's saying. So his brain's not allowed to correct itself.
Or I'm yelling, "So, I'm looking right now!"
Are you yelling?
No.
Okay. So yeah. So your weasel buddy is in there. The weasels have dark vision.
Ooh, good question. Let me look up the stats here. Time-based.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, they do not.
Yeah. Nope. So.
Well, you're still holding the torch, right? So.
Yeah. I could back
Yeah,
lighter.
bring the. You could bring the mage hand back and then take the torch through again. All right.
Yeah. Actually, what I can do is let her walk, and I'll hold using the mage hand, bring the torch along with her.
All right, sure. So, Maybellina has entered and is kind of looking around. You guys hear squeaks of Maybellina on the other side. Are you trying? So, just tell me if you want Maybellina to move forward, back.
Well, first, just want to start with her perception check of the space.
Sure. Gotcha. So this is what she sees with a torch.
All right. Ooh, that's wrong. And this will be her perception check beyond just seeing the room.
Okay.
Okay, both her and my perceptions are off today. Yes.
She has keen vision, so it's with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Or keen senses, I mean.
Come on. From Evelina. Good gravy.
Wow.
Okay, yeah.
So Maybellina just kind of like you hear her just sniffing the air and seeing through her eyes. You don't see anything too shady. Do you want to move forward? Do you want to move her like where?
No, I will. I'm gonna blip her out. I don't want her to move any farther into that space, because she'll just die immediately if she hits anything. So I'm gonna just have her disappear back into the little pocket dimension. Well, I have learned quite a deal. I think I've got this. It is a room.
What is that? It? Because back there, I found there's flaps of hide. We want to go that way.
Well,
Doesn't require moving of rubble or squeezing of passages.
I know, but
Those just sound like euphemisms. I'm sorry.
I'm
gonna help myself.
Friends, my curiosity is piqued, and it's just
we
such
could
a
go that way, and I could just look through the flap.
okay.
Kind of split up, or whoever we want to do this.
Well, I don't want us to divide our forces. How about we just all go check out the hide curtain, and then after just come back and check this out.
Okay. Can I tear a little bit of fabric from my shirt and like pull the arrow out and just kind of like put the fabric there, kind of like trying to stop the blood?
Sure, yeah. It hurts like a bitch. But you're able to patch up your wounds. Okay. I don't know. It's just, yeah, that just sucks. But yeah, you're able to pull out the arrow, take care of it real quick. As a not a permanent solution, but a temporary one.
Yeah.
All right. So where do you guys want to go? The water flows away.
We'll check out the hide curtain.
Hide curtain. All right. So let me just. Okay.
And Po-jem has to investigate the water.
All right. Go ahead, make an investigation check.
Just any little signs of life, growths, lichen, mosses.
Sure. Go ahead.
Just the whole gambit of little scientific-y alchemy. Good crap! Okay. Next level Po-jem is going to become a ranger or something.
So Po-jem, you fall into the stream actually.
Okay, so
Okay.
Po-jem comes up out of the water and is just like, just like a drowned rat, just arms away from his body, completely uncomfortable, just like, okay. Friends, this I'm having a little bit of a day here. He will just kind of.
Do you need some help crossing the stream?
No, I'm fine. And we'll kind of, hitch up his robes and kind of tiptoe, lifting his feet high up out of the water.
You slip and fall into the water again.
Okay, this time
I'm
when
gonna go over there and help.
no,
Okay.
no, and Po-jem will very, calmly just sit up in the water for a second, and just kind of
Amused.
gonna splash some more water on his clothing and see if he can work out some of the stains. It's like, well, I'm in the water already. I might as well just. He'll scrub his face a little bit, and then he will
making the most of it.
He will stand up and quite normally just treat it as if he's just walking, and will walk out of the water.
All right. So you try your best, Masa. You're at the hide flaps.
Yeah.
While you're there, you notice that it's not all hide. One of it looks like to be like a repurposed, almost like a banner, or a flag, of some sort. You see it's a large, like it was probably once a brighter color, but now it's like a darker molded green banner, and it looks like there was once the stitched image of what looked like a boar on it, like a boar and like two swords crossing from the back.
Oh, before I forget, can I check one of the skeletons with the crossbows? Because I kind of want to take one of those crossbows and see what else they have on them.
Sure. Okay. So you pick up the old crossbow. Between all those skeletons, you probably find, I'd say, around 20 crossbow bolts.
All right.
Yeah.
How many functional crossbows?
I'd say probably 2, really, at the point.
Okay, I would like one of those. A later project for Po-jem's skills of repair.
Yeah.
How many crossbow bolts did you say?
20.
20.
20. Okay.
And they're light crossbows actually. I should correct myself. They are light crossbows.
All right. Did Po-jem want to take one or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Just he's gonna repair it later, and because I'm willing to bet these are all kind of beat up, so maybe with a little tinkering, he can bring it back to life, or even maybe salvage some parts and use them for something else.
They're quite old. They've seen some stuff, so you get the feeling if you use it, if you overuse it, it could break in your hands.
Any of these have any little antique worth, perhaps?
If you took some time, probably during like a short rest, I'd say you'd probably be able to tell, but not at the moment.
Okay.
Not right off the bat. Yeah.
There might be some collector out there into old crossbows or some shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah. Okay. So Monza, this is what you see is like that green flag with that image of the boar and the two swords on it.
Yeah.
But you also make a perception check for me.
Perception.
All right. So with that perception check, yeah. So with that perception check from behind, you can hear the sound of what sounds like a muffled chanting.
Oh, more cultists.
Nope.
But this time it's slightly different. It's muffled, so you can't. Well, actually, it's a DC. Yeah, you rolled a 20, so so it is muffled, but you can make out there's somebody speaking over the chanting, and you can make out the words, the Horned King,
Oh no.
Guardian. You make out the words Fallen Knight, and Corrupted.
Fallen Knight and Corrupted.
Yeah. So Horned King, Guardian, Fallen Knight, Corrupted. This is what you make out from behind those curtains. Unless you wanted to open up the curtains and
No, not yet.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but this is
So, do you guys want to go check the other way then?
Oh yeah, before I forget, hey Farron, you want an arrow?
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I'll just give her the one that was in me. Because like, it might as well have some use.
all right. She passes you an arrow.
And I'm guessing it's one of the poor arrows, like the ones I got from.
Yeah, from the skeleton.
Okay.
Kind of half covered with blood.
Yeah, it's still not dry yet.
I'll rinse it under the stream for a little bit, just to get some of it off.
Sure, why not?
Probably a good idea.
All right. So what do you guys want to
Go
do?
over here and just make just like look around kind of thing.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and make a perception or investigation check.
Well, it's gonna do perception because my investigation is not good.
All right. So with a perception check, actually you notice that there's a small gap in the corner of this wall right over here. It's like a 2-inch gap. Kind of looking through it, it doesn't look like it leads anywhere, but you see almost like this square looking. How can I explain? It's like an oblong piece sticking out of the side of that gap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I kind of try to grab it?
Sure. Alright, so you grab onto it and it moves slightly, kind kind of gives you the impression that you could probably move it around, up or down.
Move it around.
All right.
Wait.
So-
Do we all see and hear this?
I'd say generally, yeah. If you're not doing anything else, you could probably see that. But she's already flicked it.
Yeah, I'm already going.
Yeah, Po-jem
Not
is.
even thinking about the consequences.
Po-jem will just back over to the side and just wait. It's like,
So there's an obvious click, just, and the wall in front of you, Maza, opens up
Whoa.
as the stone slides away. It reveals to you a small room, or chamber, technically. As you look inside of it, on the opposite end of the room is a large iron chest.
Whoa.
In front of it, a fine-looking rug, but across the floor looks like to be jagged, broken pieces of glass that have almost been like strewn, or they've been shattered and just left there. It's like a messy room that no one's cleaned up.
I'm gonna go inside.
Right. I don't know if you can see the pieces of glass. Can you make them out?
Kinda. Oh, am I standing in the glass?
I don't know. I'd say
no.
You're not.
Okay.
You're not. Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
the
say
glass there, I think.
okay. Yeah, so I'll say there's shards of glass here. There's shards of glass here,
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
and on the rug.
Yeah.
Does no one else follow her in?
Po-jem will.
I'll like stand by the entrance.
I go,
Sure.
friend Maza, I would
I found a
suggest
room.
you did, and great job. But right now, I would really love for you to be very, very cautious. I can't envision that a room like this doesn't have certain defenses that we cannot obviously see.
There's glass on the floor. So
That's-
maybe it's that.
That's a little too remedial, don't you
Maza,
feel?
Yeah.
there's something about this. It's
Oh shit!
that iron chest just looks so so tempting.
I'm about to get cursed, I swear.
But Po-jem's warning still hangs in the air, but something about the chest is just really you have a good feeling that whatever's in there is going to be for the better of this group, or at least yourself.
Okay, can
Wait.
I, like, at least, like, heeding his warning, can I lift up the rug a bit and look under it?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't touch anything.
She has intelligence of 13. She's already doing it.
No,
Are you like looking for something, or
No, just like
okay, sure.
lifting up the rug and looking under it.
an intelligence of 13. An intelligence of 13 is well above average. All right, so we're talking like a 120, 130 IQ. We're talking about. So you're not dumb.
She also just got out of a rage, so she's a little foggy.
That works. See, that works. So yeah, I can run with that. Yeah.
All right, but yeah. So it just looks like a really old rug, though, finely crafted, but really old.
Cool. Anything under it?
Nope, nothing under it.
Cool.
Maybe like no, actually, yeah, there's literally nothing under it except for more dust, probably maybe pebbles. Yeah.
Well, there's nothing under the rug. Like,
Do you think you can slide the rug to the side so it drags the glass with it?
yeah. And I'll kind of just like flip the rug up, like this way more, like to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Kind
All
of
right.
shake the glass off.
So you attempt to toss the rug over, but it's a really big rug. It's like 10 feet by 10 feet. So you're able to
And I'm
manage
really
to get it.
strong.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So also you're able to fold it in half.
Okay, then I'll just cautiously walk forward to the chest.
All right, that's fair enough because a lot of that glass is now on the rug itself.
Yeah.
So you walk up the chest, and Farron, what are you doing?
I'm just standing back and seeing what happens.
Yeah, as you watch your fellow pages inside a chamber full of dusty ass furniture. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Maza, what were you about to do?
I'll just look at the chest.
The chest does look like it has a lock of some sort. You're not sure if it is locked, but it has one. It's kind of like built into there. It looks like it's primarily made of metal and wood, but mostly metal.
Can I try to open it a bit? Just a bit.
Yeah, sure.
See if it's locked.
Maza, I wouldn't touch that. I honestly... listen, just please. Please. Usually a trap like this, there are two ways that it can get you. By moving it, the container itself, there's something sensitive underneath that will go off, or by opening or messing with the top. But it may be possible, just with your skills, if it's one of those ones that pops, it activates when you open it. If you flip the chest on its top and then smash the lock, it may force whatever effect against the floor, or even better, if you can push the lid against the wall. But this one is your call. You found this room. If you need my assistance, I'm here.
As Po-jem yells from the front of the door.
Yeah, I'm just kind of looking around the corner. So if you need any help, you just let me know. And then I duck back.
Yeah.
Can I attempt to look for traps? I don't even know if I can do that.
Make an investigation check.
You can do it.
Okay.
Or a perception check.
Roll high.
Well, I already rolled investigation.
All right. Well, with a 16 investigation, you haven't opened the chest or nothing. You flip under the rug. Looking around the room, you don't see anything. You don't see any tripwires. You don't see any pressure plates or buttons. No mysterious dust tracks.
Nothing's wrong with the chest?
No, I mean, yeah, just staring at the chest as it is. Have you flipped it upside down and have done what he said, or?
No, I haven't done any of that. It's just there.
Okay, all right, yeah. So no, there's nothing wrong at all. I mean, besides the shards of glass, which are obviously a safety hazard, there doesn't look like to be anything wrong.
Is there anywhere that the glass could have came from, or?
No. There are no windows.
Glass
there are no
shards.
windows.
I'm looking over at Farron. I'm like, I wonder where the glass came from.
Can I just kind of, at an arm's length, kind of open it?
Sure. It opens right up. It's not even locked. It just flies open. Do you want to look inside?
I like the way you said that. Do you want to look inside?
Well, I mean, some people
Carefully, but I don't stuff my head in the chest. I just kind of peer inside.
So as you peer inside, you see what looks like to be this oblong wooden figure, almost like an oval, and a piece of parchment. That's all.
Can I pick up the parchment? Not touching the wooden figure at all, just kind of reaching around trying to get the parchment. Just read it.
All right, sure, yeah.
Go for the reach around.
Yeah.
So you reach down and you pull up the parchment, right?
Yeah.
As you pull up the parchment, there's some resistance, but you're able to pull it up, as if you almost feel something snap. And as you open up the piece of parchment, it says "Gotcha."
Oh no.
Oh God.
Now it's my turn. Okay.
I should say that, like, because of I'm a barbarian, I have advantage on dexterity saving throws against effects. I can see like traps and stuff.
Don't worry. I know. I'm very
Okay.
familiar with barbarians, unfortunately. But Po-jem and Farron, you guys watch as the shards of glass slowly begin lifting up into the air,
Oh no.
and the rug lunges for Maza.
Oh no.
I need everyone roll for initiative, please.
Shit.
Great.
Bad rug. Bad rug.
I don't want to get smothered.
Remember to select your. Oh, buddy!
Great.
What a day! What a day to be alive.
Shit.
All right, and we'll have Kazi over here roll for his. Come on, Casimir. Wow.
Better than mine.
Listen, I'm not gonna apologize.
Yeah, no, I did that to myself.
Okay, here we go. So the rug lunges for you, Maza. For a 22 to hit.
Yep.
Yeah. So actually, the rug jumps up and begins to envelope Maza. As this happens, you know what, guys? Let's just because I see what time it is, real quick. Let's take a 5-minute break. I need to pee real quick.
Yeah,
All right.
that's fine. I need to come
Yes.
with the fact that I'm about to be smothered.
Yeah. So at least we know where we're at right now. Yeah. So let's just take a 5-minute break. All right. Sorry about that.
All right.
I thought it was gonna be the figure. Like, I touched it and surprise, you're cursed. But no,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking
it
too.
was the rug. At least I moved it out of the way first.
Yeah.
Do you guys watch Critical Role?
Yeah.
I've seen like half of an episode.
I've seen half of the first series, and I'm caught up with the second.
Well, don't you remember in the second that they infiltrated some high official's house, and that room had a
I'm on
carpet?
that episode right now.
See, yeah, you needed to watch that one completely. It's like I was like, oh shit,
Okay.
I think I know what this is, but I was like, I can't say anything. So I was trying to give you. I thought that the minute you touched it, it was gonna jump on you, and when it didn't, I was like,
at least it waited for the
This
the
is
joke.
a light
Like,
rug.
gotcha.
you know, you're yeah,
This room is just really malicious.
well, it's a dungeon.
Skeletons
I'll be right back.
that put the middle finger up at you.
It's a dungeon. I
trying
mean,
to smother you. Ugh.
we could eventually clear this thing out, you know, and clean it all up and make it into a kind of family attraction, you know. Ooh, that is actually something that would be an interesting idea. Take a dungeon and make it defeat the dungeon, make it into attraction, and have it as a business for your characters.
Kind of lead level 1 adventure through. This is what a dungeon looks like.
Yeah, there's actually a stream where a group of this DM did that with his first level players. You know, he brought them in and he's like, the first thing that happens, they walk into this town and a person runs up, oh, please help me. I've been attacked by something or other. And they're just like, they can tell immediately it's an act. And like, this is fake. And people just keep coming up to him. Oh, have you heard about the trouble in the mind? And finally they talk to a person in the town who's an official, and it's like, look, we created this town to help new adventurers learn their skills without really being threatened by anything.
Oh, that's great.
And I was just like, that's such a creative way to have these first level characters that die so easily survive those initial levels.
Yeah. Huh. Because, like, really at the first, like, 5 levels, you don't have anything.
Well, we're doing
Well, I
all
guess in the first 3 levels.
yeah. Right now, we're doing all right. I mean,
Yeah, we're fine.
yeah, we all
They're only against a dragon, but, like,
we can run from a dragon.
yeah.
Okay, I'm back. What did I
You
miss?
can attempt to shred a carpet.
Oh yeah, and it's like I want to metagame this so badly, but you guys are gonna have to learn about this thing here and its abilities. They're not fun. They're very
Oh, I
challenging.
know all about it.
Well, you're about to.
I've sprung a trap like this on a player before, but like, yeah, not thinking in DM mode for a reason. I was just like, this thing is gonna suck.
Yeah. There's we will have to be
I'm just
creative.
glad that she's strong enough that she might be able to break free of it. Like,
Okay, who has first initiative? Oh shit, I do. Okay, unless he beats
Help.
me. Yeah, I hopefully I'm gonna try and make a history check on creatures like this and see if I can come up with how to fight it. Because right now, I think Po-jem is smart enough to know. Ah, damn, I can't say anything. We just gotta. I can't say anything. Never mind.
I mean, I could use my Slayer's Eye, where I gain the ability to study and unravel a creature's defenses as a bonus action.
Now, is it creatures or is it anything like monsters, aberrations, demons,
true.
devils?
I think the term.
I think it's just creatures.
Does mean like, oh, I guess.
Yeah, this thing is like an aberration or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they ran into this in maybe Critical Role or High Rollers or Dice Camera Action. It's like, oh, I can suss out the what this creature is, and it's like, well, it's one type.
Yeah.
Yeah, down here in the deep, we're going to be running into more aberrations and monstrosities. And some beasties for sure.
Undead in general.
Yeah, we did. I mean, we ran into wolves and rats, so there are beasties creatures here. So,
Becky, stop it.
but man,
My
if we
cat's trying to climb all over my keyboard, and it's just not stop.
it's because that's what you guys do. You both eat, you both hang out, and it's just like, oh, she's on her little clicky thing. Oh, I'll clicky also.
All right, we're back.
We decided to run. We're just gonna run.
Oh yeah. Hey, listen, these are all valid choices. Okay, yeah. So, let's see. Okay, so
Just muffled screaming in a carpet. That's all that
yeah. So right before we got to the break, Mazza, you just had to flip open the chest. Turned out to have something like a deadlier prank in it. In the spirit of Shashlik Day.
Oh.
and you got jumped by a rug. Ooh. You guys watch this fine decorative rug completely envelope and wrap around Mazza and you watch like the ends tighten up, beginning to smother her. Mazza, you're grappled and restrained, which means you have no movement. All attacks against you have advantage. Your attacks have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Cool.
You're also blinded and at risk of suffocating.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a long list.
Yep. Yep.
And you
At
also
least it
take.
was me and not like one of the squishy people, right?
That's true.
That's true.
You also take 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool. And I'm not raging anymore, so I just take that.
No. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
So
Whatever.
these glass shards are also flying around in the air. Just gonna.
Just hang it on my shoulder. Thank you.
Let me see. They're flying around the air. Okay, so that's the rug's turn. Po-jem, it's your turn.
Huh. Yes. Let me see what this is exactly. Okay, that's for an ability check. Can I do... I would like to do maybe a history check or Arcana on the nature of a creature like this.
Like, what are you looking for? Like a school of magic, or
Just, I mean, how to attack it.
all right. You can make. I'll say this will be your search action to make this Arcana check.
Okay.
All right, so you go ahead. Make an Arcana check there. Oh wow, that's
Nice.
some good numbers right there.
Finally.
Well, it definitely looks like to be a form of construct. You know the Silgasian army. The Silgasian army. They do use some constructs in war as forms of security. You know that they're very common in the form of at least like they're in their navy, like in battleships. So it's basically they're objects that through arcane use have come to life. Though not incredibly intelligent or sentient, they do have this semblance of life to them.
Their entire purpose is to kill.
That's about the extent of your knowledge on them. Specifically, this though, this giant rug. I'd say that all right. So I'd say one thing you know about this, like these rugs they're kind of like a lower end of living construct. So I'd say you know that they are susceptible to anti-magical effects, but you are way too early in your studies to be able to utilize that type of magic.
I don't know what to fucking do. It's wrapped around Mazza.
Yes, that is correct. And you hear her buffling. Well, her muffled screaming, I mean.
I kind of get the feeling if I threw acid on the rug, I might also be throwing acid on Mazza.
Maybe.
And there's glass shards. How do I attack glass shards? Shit. Okay, give me one more second here.
Sure, no problem.
See what I have in my bag of tricks here. Oh, man. Oh.
Yeah?
Shit. I think I might cast a spell. But I want to see if it's myself or someone else first. Okay. I'm going to say this really quickly. I feel if we attack this thing with Mazza inside of it, we'll hurt Mazza. I think we have to free her first. I'm not strong enough. And I will cast. I will cast Sanctuary. No. That'd be bad. I will cast Shield of Faith on Casimir.
All right. Okay. All right. So Shield of Faith on Casimir. All right. So Casimir is this kind of like scanning sheen just appears over him, almost as if he's like polished. And he's like, whoa, okay.
Whoa, he's shiny.
Yeah. Oh man.
And
Not like a bath.
I feel so faithful.
and then Po-jem is going to back up.
All right. Sure.
A little around the corner. No, this
Gotcha.
corner.
Okay. All right.
All right, that's
All
it.
So that's your turn. Okay.
Fuck.
Farron,
Okay.
it's your turn.
So what are the pieces of glass doing exactly again?
The pieces of glass have hovered into the air and they're just floating there. They're kind of almost just rotating in circles, you know, like like saws almost.
Uh, mm, like I don't want to go over there because I know like glass is gonna cut me. But like if I fire an arrow, it'd probably hit Maza.
So what would you like to do?
That's a good question.
I'm durable. Just
You could hit some of the floating glass that's around her, or try to. I don't even know if an arrow would work against it.
Yeah.
Quickly.
I know.
Yeah, hurry up. You can't take all that time like I did.
She has muffled screams 5 times.
Yeah, I'll try and hit the glass with an arrow. Why not?
Alright, sure. Go ahead, fire an arrow. They are tiny objects, but you can go ahead, try.
Yeah.
They're not tiny.
I'll
They're
probably hit
small.
some of them. Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like they'd shatter and become more glass.
That's
Right.
yeah.
Go ahead, roll for damage. That does hit.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, awesome. So you hit one group of the rotating shards of glass for 8 points of damage, and some of the glass shatters. You watch as a shattered glass hits the ground in like a rain of sparkles, but they don't get back up.
Good job, you killed some glass.
Nice.
All right.
And that's the day she earned her name, Glass Killer.
All right. So I'd say it's probably this one that you shattered. Right
Yeah.
there. All right. Okay. So let's see. All right. Yeah. So would you like to do anything else?
Is there still glass like in here that's still up then?
Yeah, there's some
Yeah.
right
This group of
there.
glass is still functioning. There's some over here.
Okay.
Some around
There-
here
and
where
there's
it's
some over
smothering
here.
me. Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Some over here, and there's some over here. 5 groups of glass.
Great.
Yeah. It's fantastic.
I love glass.
Yeah.
Let me.
Yeah, I'm done. I don't have anything else.
I want to shrink the rug a little bit just to show it like it's wrapped around you. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's your turn, Farron.
Yep.
All right. So the glass is gonna go ahead and you just watch as the glass just goes for Maza.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, great. Lovely.
Yeah.
I'm not raging yet.
All right. So Maza, that's a 25 to hit.
Yep.
That's a 16 to hit.
16 just hits, yeah.
That's a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's another 16 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, this is not good. So you guys watch as the glass just but it does slash the carpet. So that's I'm rolling all the damage real 4, 9,
Ooh, that's a lot of dice.
12. All right. So Maza, you are going to take you're going to take 10 points of slashing damage,
Oh, that's not bad.
and the rug is also going to take 10 points of slashing damage.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Oh, my cat scratching at the door again.
So that
What do you want?
is
In or out? Make up your
those
mind.
are the objects' turns. Now it's Casimir's turn. Casimir's gonna go, oh no, Maza, I have to help you.
Oh god.
It's gonna kind of like, oh, excuse me, Farron. It was like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Don't run in the middle of the glass.
And I'm gonna say he is going to attempt to pull the rug off of you.
Oh no.
Alright, so come on. Shit.
Woo!
Okay. He rolled a 12. And you guys kind of like, flings out there, but the rug pulls itself out of his hands and wraps back around you.
Just my arm is sticking out now.
And Casimir is like, well, shit, as he's surrounded by circular saws. That's gonna be his turn. Maza, it's your turn.
Can I try to escape?
Yes, you can actually.
Yeah.
You can go ahead and make you're gonna make an escape check. It's a grapple check, really. So you can choose to make an athletics or a acrobatics check to attempt to escape.
Athletics, please.
Let's do this.
Okay.
Awesome. So that is exactly what you needed.
Hey!
nice.
So with that one arm out, even though it did wrap itself back around, it was just enough for you to push out of it, and you land flat on the ground. Not flat on the ground, but you land on the ground, and the carpet is angry.
Fucking carpet.
Carpet angry.
Carpet. It does like the Aladdin style, emotional cues with the little tassels. All right.
Just crossing a path.
But that is your action, Maza. You have a bonus action and and movement.
Okay, well, let me go that way. And well, what can I do with my bonus action? Like, not much, huh?
No, not really. If you have a light weapon, you attack, but no. Other than that, not really.
No. Okay, well, I'm just gonna. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna stay right where it was and just get up.
Okay.
Glare at it angrily.
You glare at the rug. How dare you? All right. Okay.
Actually, can I try to intimidate the rug?
Yeah, make an intimidation
and
check.
go into a rage? Yeah.
Sure. Yes, that's what I was waiting for. But yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I
make
knew
the
I was waiting to. Yep. Intimidation. Boop.
Awesome. All right.
Maza
So
is angry.
Yeah. Just you stare at it with vicious intent. The rug stares back at you blankly. Po-jem, it's your turn.
Okay. Po-jem will ease in. See the state of things. Well done, Kaz. Yeah.
It was all him.
And we'll roll. We'll toss an acid at the rug.
All right, go for it. Roll for the attack. Let's see if it hits. It's a rug. It should hit, and it barely hits. Yeah.
Barely.
So you toss the
The large
vial.
hand is facing me.
Yeah, your hands are sweating, Po-jem. So the vial actually slips out of your hand mid-throw, and it hits the ground, like the solid ground. But it clinks in a way so the glass doesn't shatter. Like it bounces twice, lands on the rug, and then shatters. Go ahead. Yeah.
Take this, you rug.
Go ahead. Roll for your, the acid damage.
8 points.
Oh right. Okay. So the acid burns, and the rug seems to just writhe underneath it as it's
Just angry flapping sounds.
yeah, dust is being kicked up everywhere as its threads begin dissolving under it, and you tear holes into it. It was a fine rug, but not anymore.
And then Po-jem will back up.
Well, that rug's gonna be nothing.
All right. So that's your okay. So that's your turn, Po-jem.
Yep.
All right. So, Farron, before your turn, actually, you guys watch as the chest moves up towards Casimir.
Great.
The chest moves up towards Casimir and just kind of opens up and tries to slam
A
down.
mimic and
God
smothering
damn.
carpet.
As it slams down on Casimir takes. Oh shit. He takes 10 points of bludgeoning damage, and he is grappled and restrained. As you watch the chest almost scoops him up into into itself. He took 10 points of damage, so that's not healthy.
Did you add the 2 to AC? If that
Yeah,
chain...
I rolled a natural 18 plus 6.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay. So that's well, okay. Well, plus 5 I meant, but yeah, it would have hit. All right. So Farron, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna aim for that chest, I guess.
All right. Go ahead. Fighting objects
Nice.
now.
Yeah.
All right. 21 is going to hit it.
Ooh.
Wow, 13 piercing. All right, so as you hit it, a portion of like the ironwood splinters and breaks. Looks after some time it's grown more brittle, but 13 points of damage. Holy shit. Okay, that's pretty good. But the chest takes it.
Takes me like a champ.
It takes it like a champ. All right. All right, Farron, is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. So at the end of your turn, we got
Oh,
Casimir.
where's Casimir? Is he in the chest?
He is inside the chest.
Okay.
He's gonna attempt to break out of the chest. I believe his strength bonus is +4. No, it is a +2. So from inside the chest, you guys hear, and that's his turn. Maza, it is your turn.
Okay. Can I like shred the rug? Just angrily, kind of cutting and trying to shred it.
I forgot to take the rug's turn again. But you know what? It's fine. Go ahead, Maza.
Yeah. Before it decides to smother me again.
Alright, you sure? You're
There.
gonna use your great axe, shred it. Alright, cool. That does hit.
Yeah.
You can
Fuck
go ahead
you,
and roll for
rug.
damage. 16 points. Alright. As you take your
18.
great 18.
Because I'm raging.
Oh, +2 damage. Right.
Yeah.
So you take your great as you and as you slam it into the rug, the blazing radiant fire burns a huge hole in the rug, and it just starts flapping all over the place and stops. The rug is limp.
Yeah, fuck you,
Yeah.
rug.
Dead. Okay. So that is the
That's a
rug.
sentence I've never thought I'd say.
Fuck you, rug.
Fuck you, rug.
All right. Is that the end of your turn, Mazza?
I will look angrily at the chest now.
All right.
That's
The
all I
chest-
can do.
The chest gives you an iron look. All right. So the glass shards head for you, Mazza.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Just like bees.
Tiny little glass bees.
Yeah, or tiny jet planes. Here we go. Okay, so that's going to be a 13 to hit.
Misses.
Okay. A 16 to hit.
Hits.
17 to hit.
Hit.
16 to hit.
Hit.
And a 14 to hit.
Misses.
All right, Mazza, you are going to take. Shit, I gotta do this map. All right, 6. All right, so you're gonna take another 24 points of slashing damage.
So
Half down to
12?
12. Yep. As the
Good.
glass begins to hoard around you. Oh shit.
Not looking
Chest.
too hot at the moment.
No one is. Or well, actually no, never. I guess Farron and Po-jem were fine.
Cowards. Staying away because all I can do.
Okay. That's their turn pretty much. Po-jem, it's your turn.
Po-jem will come into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mazza, Casimir. Casimir? Where's...
He's in the chest!
How bad does Mazza look?
She looks pretty cut up.
Yeah, I
She
have
look-
16 hit points out of 52.
She looks like she's been cut in rugs for a little bit.
All right. And glass is here?
I'm just surrounded
yeah,
by glass, yeah.
There's glass here. There's glass here. There's glass here.
And
Glass
here.
there
Yeah.
and there. Yeah, there's 5 of glass.
But no glass here.
No, there just seems to be 5 little swarms of glass.
Okay.
Oh, we get music.
Yeah, I forgot to play that.
All right. Just gotta check something real quick.
What you doing, Po-jem?
Fuck. Okay. We'll toss some acid. Damn.
At what?
The chest.
Okay, awesome. Go ahead, roll for it, please. That is going to hit. All right, Po-jem, roll for damage.
2d6. And
Ooh. 3 points of damage. It's still damage, however. So your acid vial cracks onto the chest and splatters. Taking as much as a damage can. All right. It still stands, however.
Okay. Po-jem will back up.
Sure. That's your turn. Okay. So, Farron, before your turn starts, the chest is going to continue to crush Casimir from the inside. That's a 17 to hit. I believe it's C. If I'm not wrong. Yes, actually, his AC is 16. Damn. Sorry about that, man. But, you know, I got to do what I got to do. Alright, yeah, so he's 7 more points of bludgeoning damage. As you hear the screams of this wolf man from the inside.
He's just howling. It's fine.
The chest looks like it makes motion as if it's chewing Casimir. Farron, it's your
Fucking
turn.
mimics.
I'm gonna move a little bit more into the room. Probably like right here, I guess.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try and shoot the chest again.
Go for it. Okay, that is just enough to hit. Go ahead, roll for damage.
Ooh.
Hot damn! All right, as you fire this one, the arrow sinks in just a little deeper, and you hear Casimir go.
Sorry.
All right, but the chest takes the 11 points of damage. The chest is not looking too good. You can see bits of Casimir from the inside, mostly like his back or pieces of armor. But yeah, the chest does look like it's falling apart a little bit. All right, is it the end of your turn, Farron?
Yeah.
Okay. It's Casimir's turn. Casimir's gonna attempt to break open from the chest. So you guys watch as the top of the chest opens and Casimir is holding it open. And he's like, oh, I'm out! And the chest slams back closed and he's inside.
No.
That's his turn, unfortunately. Maza, it's your turn.
What? Yeah. Okay.
Wow, Casimir is not having a good day.
If I attack the chest, like, inside as well.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you said what? Hello? Oh, Maza, you cut out again.
She wouldn't have the sense to try to pry him out of there. No.
So what was that you wanted to do? I'm sorry.
I'm rationalizing with myself because, like, on the one hand, like, she's raging, so she wouldn't have that much common sense, but I know it, like, she should pull him out of there, but she wouldn't have the common sense to, because she's
Sure.
raging, so.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
Oh, that was 9.
Alright, so you're attempting to attack the chest, right?
Yep.
Alright. So 9 won't hit, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You swing down your axe, but it buckles, or you hit one of the buckles on the bands of iron, and your axe kind of slides off to the side, and you don't do any actual damage to it. You scratch it, you don't really do anything to it.
Well, shit. Is it a bonus action to take a healing potion?
For your stealth, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out the only healing potion I had, which I forgot I had, and down it.
All right. It's gonna be 2d4 plus 2 hit points.
Two. Hey, that's
All right.
not bad.
Yeah. As you down this healing potion, it tastes like black poppy seed oil.
Hmm.
Yeah. So if you've ever had like poppy seeds, it tastes like basically the same. Quite bitter. But it does a job and heals you up real quick. Medicine's not made to
that.
taste nice. Okay.
Okay, I'm back up to 20. It's better than 16.
So that's your turn then?
Yep, that's all I can do.
Alright. Po-jem, it is your turn.
Hmm.
The rug is out of the game. It seems like it's no longer moving, but the chest and shards of glass sure are.
Well, Maz's looking bad. I kind of feel another good
A little
round.
better after I downed that potion, but not so good, not good.
But one good round with these guys and they could drop you real quick. Just
Oh
one.
yeah.
So, as a bonus action,
Yeah.
let's give this a shot. I will cast Sanctuary on myself.
Sure.
And Po-jem will take a stroll. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me.
Where's he going?
Oh crap! I can't wait. Can I? I can't. I can't even move through enemies. Can I?
Why not?
I can.
Hmm.
Can I duck under the glass and kind of?
As difficult terrain, I'd say still, yeah, sure.
Let me just make sure I. Is that 30 feet? Did I go 30 feet? I was.
Yeah.
It looked like it, yeah.
Yeah, it was about 25.
Okay. And then I will cast. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. It's 25 feet.
I won't do it. Fuck it. I will cast Cure Wounds on Maza. At what level? Well, I am. I can only cast it at level 1. Yeah. 5.
Better
Wow.
than nothing.
How are you able to cast Cure Wounds again?
It's one of my Artificer spells that I Artificers get spells late, so I just got it last level.
Gotcha. Yeah. Sure. Okay.
So and until I can cast a second level spell, I can't cast it higher than first, right? Because it's not it's not based on my 4th level. So
No, it's not. It's based off of whatever spell slots you have.
yeah, so that's the first level Cure Wounds for you.
Right, so Maza, you heal up. It is plus your spellcasting ability.
I think that should have took it into account. What I mean?
No, it just says 1d8. So what is your intelligence?
My intelligence is plus 3. So
Alright,
8.
so Maza, yeah, you heal up 8 hit points. Okay. Alright. Your turn, Po-jem?
That was
Right.
the bonus action and action. So that's it.
Okay. Alright. So Farron, before the beginning of your turn, one thing, we'll say 2 swarms of glass shards are gonna come after you. One against Po-jem, one against Maza.
All right.
Alright, so Farron, what we got here is a let's see, that's a 17 to hit. And a 16 to hit. Did those hit your armor class?
What was the first one?
17?
Yep, both hit.
Alright, okay. Po-jem, does a 10
You need
hit
some
your
better
armor class?
armor, Like, holy
No, but I believe Sanctuary would affect.
Right, they have to make a wisdom saving throw.
It's my spell DC.
And I love. Oh, shit. Yes, it is your spell DC.
All right, so 13.
Nah, I think that fails. Probably does. I think they. Yeah, no. Okay, that's a 7, but with their wisdom, that's gonna be a 4. No, I was wrong. It's a 2. Okay.
I am not the artificer you are looking for.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Touch me glass.
The glass comes after Monza, and that's an 8 to
Oh,
hit.
fuck.
It's an 8 to hit.
Well,
So-
that doesn't hit.
Yeah, so it misses. So the glass kind of bounces off your armor, and you're able to shoot away. But
Well, I don't wear armor, but
Oh, true, sure.
She is armor.
just backhand it.
Yeah. But Farron, unfortunately, you're going to suffer a total of 11 points of slashing damage.
Alright.
The glass just comes down on you, just cutting up your forearms and your shoulders. It's nasty. But now it is your turn, Farron.
Did both shards of glass attack me?
Yes, both swarms.
Okay, what was the other one? Because I only got the 8 one.
Oh, no, not for you, Maza. 2 were
Okay.
attacking Farron. One was... Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on.
Yeah, because one was attacking me and one was attacking
Oh.
Po-jem, and the left attacking to me. Yeah.
I
thought
missed the
that-
other guy. So
get you there.
we'll say this guy will come after Po-jem too, just because it's like this new challenger has arrived. That wisdom save is going to be a 12. So I don't think that. I
Nope.
think that failed.
That failed.
Yeah. So yeah, no, that's gonna chill over there too. All right, so Farron, it is your turn now.
Could I use my sword to try and like hit the glass out of the air?
Yeah, sure. You have hit this one already. Just so you know.
Yeah, I'll go for that one.
Okay, sure. Go for it. Roll for an attack. That's going to hit.
Sweet.
Damn. All right.
Nice.
So the glass moves in such a way that they all kind of align, and you just knock them out with one swipe of your short sword, and they shatter all over the place. So this is actually out of there. No longer consistent. Just letting you know, because your short sword is a light weapon, you can swing with it again as a bonus action.
Oh, okay. Then I will hit the other one.
Right. But just letting you know that you won't get to add anything to the damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So go for it. Roll for the attack.
Right.
That's the hit.
So
Just
how do I
click
do
on
that
short.
then?
Just
Just
click
leave
on short
one
sword, and we'll subtract the. Wow.
Oh,
Damn.
Hey!
Right. So it's 6 points of damage. So you're able to shatter a lot of the glass on impact. All right. So is that the end of your turn?
Casimir is
Casimir-
not happy being inside that
No.
chest.
Not. I was about to say, yeah.
It's okay,
Yeah,
Kaz.
my
That's a good boy, Kaz. We'll get you out there.
when my
Alright.
dog barks, he does not stop to breathe. I
Alright, so
don't
Farron,
know
that's
how he
your
does
turn?
it. Yep.
All right. Casimir, it's your turn. Okay, I'm gonna try and free myself again.
I love the
Oh.
little moments between you and yourself. It's great.
Oh, jeez, man. All right, I gotta. Oh yeah, awesome. Okay, so Casimir finally bursts out of there. He slams the chest open and just quickly runs out, and he turns around, points at the chest. Bastard! Oh goddamn. All right, so that's Casimir's action. Yeah. Okay. Right. So that's Casimir's action. He's right there, and he's just. I wonder if he has any healing potions on him, though I don't know if I want to use it. Oh, wow, look at that. She hasn't written down anything. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll assume she doesn't have anything. Okay. Casimir's turn. Mazza, it's your turn.
Bad chest.
Bad chest. Go ahead.
Bad.
That's gonna hit.
Okay. Better.
17.
17 points of damage. All right. With 17 points damage. All right. It wasn't looking. Oh man, yeah. So you all but shatter like the top portion of the chest, but it still seems to be functioning a little bit. The hinges are
Ow!
kind of falling off, but it's barely holding on. Is that your turn?
I don't know if I can do this. Can I use like a bonus action to kick it?
Unfortunately, not.
Okay, no.
Unarmed strikes are not light for some reason.
Which is weird.
Yeah, I guess you know, gotta be a monk for that. Or get the feet tavern brawler. That one's useful too. All right.
Well,
Is
I
that
was thinking about it.
Is that your turn then?
That's so yeah.
All right. So Po-jem, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, with Sanctuary up, if I attack anything, it drops. So I'm not going to do that.
Uh-huh.
I am going to pull a healing drought from my alchemical satchel, and I will put it to Maz's lips, and I say, "Drink this."
Okay.
Good. What the crap, man?
He just forces a Mountain Dew up down your mouth for 5 hit points.
Very surprised. Just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Kind of knocks it away.
But he does heal you 5 hit points. All right, is that your turn then, Po-jem?
You know what? He doesn't have to stand there. He can move out again. And if he gets hit, he gets hit. And he will Excuse me.
Where are you going?
Oh shit, wait a minute. Where am I fucking going?
Yeah.
There's no place safe. No, Po-jem's just gonna stay and observe. Just like, It's checking out the chest. Because I know in a second the chest is going to be just demolished. So I'm just kind of studying, like, when do I think it was made, the type of materials, the craftsmanship, that kind of stuff.
Just watching me aggressively hit a chest.
It's like attempting to read hieroglyphics upon a broken boulder. It's, you don't know. It's unfortunately too beat up for you to accurately surmise. But that is the end of your turn. Farron, before the beginning of your turn, the shards of glass are going to go after you. Some glass is going to go after... 2 of them are going to go after Casimir. 1 of them is going to go after... No, yeah, I'd say it's 1 for everybody. 1 for everybody.
Whoa! Right. It's equality glass.
We have finally broke the glass ceiling.
It has come down in anger. Farron, that is a 22.
Yep.
Casimir, that is a 14. No, that doesn't hit. Maza, that is a 17.
That hits, yeah.
And goddamn. And oh well, actually I have to make a wisdom save.
Yep.
That's going to be a 13.
Your wisdom save?
Yeah.
You hit it.
All right. So let's roll for the attack then. Oh, that's a 9. So it does not hit. Wow, lucky you, man. All right. So Farron, that's going to be 5 points of slashing damage. Maza, wow, you're gonna take 3 points of slashing damage, half the 1.
Woo!
And Po-jem and Casimir just kind of block or dodge the shards of glass.
This glass is sexist. I thought it was equality glass.
Oh, yeah, that's fucking horrible, but whoever made this glass must have been, fucked up guy. All right, Farron, it is your turn against the sexist glass.
I'm gonna try and hit the glass with my sword again.
Go for it.
Wow.
Holy crap, that's gonna do it.
Yeah!
Nat 20.
Fuck you, sexist glass.
Fuck you, 6. All right, so that's 11 points of damage. Hot shit. All right. So 11 points of damage as you slash across it. How much damage did you do last time? I think. Oh yeah, you did 11 last time. Oh no, you didn't. You did 6. So this is 11 this time. Okay, gotcha. So You smash more pieces. There's not that many shards of glass left over. Is that the end of your turn?
Can I move over? Actually, is it still up? Or
Yeah, it's still up. There's some pieces left, but yeah.
can I try and hit it again with
Yeah.
my sword?
As a bonus action, go for it.
Sweet.
Because of me and Farron, that class is not only sexist, but it's also homophobic.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's horrible. All right, go ahead, roll for damage. Beat up this glass, guys. All right, so it's 4 more
Kill
points
it.
of damage. So you go ahead and just cut it down, and there's like 1 more shard of glass left. That's still, floating around menacingly.
So close.
It's like a dragonfly. Horrible. All right, so that's your turn. It's Casimir's turn. He turns around and he goes, "Screw you, chest." And he's gonna punch the chest.
In the chest.
He punches the chest right in the lock, and it breaks and is shattered across the room, falling down to pieces of rusted metal and wood.
Yeah, fuck you, chest.
And that oblong piece of wood just kind of rolls out of it, onto the ground. That's Casimir's turn. Maza, it's your turn.
The glass is still up.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm attacking pieces of glass.
I guess
Okay.
so.
Can I kind of like turn my great axe sideways and like try to bash it like that just to get more area? I'll just say that yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay. So that definitely hits. It would suck if that missed, but... Ooh, wow. Damn. Wow, minimum on both. But damage regard. Alright, so that's 8 points of damage you deal this.
That's
group of
10.
10.
total.
Oh, 10? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the range bonus. Alright, so 10 points of damage total. Alright, yeah, so you shatter a bunch of its glass as you smack it against the wall, but many of the smaller portions of glass survive.
It's like mosquitoes, I swear.
Yeah. Horrible, except they're much worse than mosquitoes. They don't want your blood, they just want pain. They wanna keep you down below their ceiling.
They want that window pane.
Oh god.
Oh my.
So is that your turn, Masa?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Po-jem, it's your turn.
Well, Po-jem, well, seeing that there's only, 3 bits of glass left?
Let me see.
Yeah.
No, there's 4. There's one right here.
Oh, and there's just a little tinkly right there.
Yeah.
Okay, let me check this real quick, and then
Yo, I gotta say, animate objects is such a great spell. Just letting you know. For you future spellcasters out there.
Yeah, that is true.
Alright.
Po-jem will cast Mage Hand, and will pick up the rolled out statue.
Oh, I forgot I could do that.
Okay, sure. The gotcha.
And we'll
Pick it
just bring it close so I can look at it, and just kind of having the Mage Hand kind of just model it for me, just kind of spin it in air.
All right, sure. So the mage hand picks up the oblong piece of wood and just spins it in the air.
Yeah.
And seems to happen.
Yeah, no, I'm just seeing that the battle's over, and I'm gonna probably.
It's not over. We're fighting glass.
But if I attack anything,
Oh, I guess, yeah.
my other spell
That's
drops.
for you.
So, unless you guys are about to drop, I might as well just start looking. So that's what Po-jem does.
All right. So go ahead and make an investigation check. right, Po-jem.
It's decent.
You notice that there's actually a small rune on the bottom of the oblong piece. It's something of a conjuration ward.
It's what's controlling the glass.
Okay. I'm like, I think this is responsible for this glass. And that's it.
Okay, that's your turn.
Unless with that, I don't think with that check I know how to shut this thing down. I can't risk
No.
just snapping it because something weird can happen. So until
Well, you never know. Before Farron's turn, the glass is gonna take their turn. Here we go. Farron, that's an 18 to hit.
Yep.
Masa, does a 9 to hit.
No.
Oh, Casimir, natural 20. Oh man. And Po-jem, that's a 10.
Yep.
Oh god. So Farron, you're gonna take 7 points of slashing damage. And Casimir out here is gonna take 6. Which is a pretty shabby roll, but he takes it. Oh damn. How are you looking, Farron?
I've got 15.
Yeah, Casimir's got
points.
6.
Okay, just in reaction, can I take a reaction if it tries to hit me?
If you have an ability that allows that, yeah.
Yeah, I want to cast Hellish Rebuke on Bassett, just try to hit me.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Because I just remembered I could do that.
All right, great. I gotta make a dexterity saving throw for that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got it.
jeez. The dex save for it. Oh man. Okay, yeah. So dex save is going to be 15. I don't know if that beats your DC or not.
Let me see.
Yeah, your DC.
I don't do magic.
Yeah, your DC is gonna be your charisma bonus.
Oh, okay.
So which is what?
That's 12. It's 12, so yeah, you make it. Wait, shouldn't it increase?
No. It's
Oh, okay.
8. It's 8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your charisma bonus. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good. Yeah. It's 12. So you take 6 points. The glass takes 6 points of damage. 12.
All right. Okay. 6 points of damage. All right. So 6 points of damage is still pretty good, but the glass is still up.
Ah.
Yeah. The glass is pretty tough. All right. So is that your turn? Oh no, that was a reaction actually.
That was a reaction, yeah.
All right, that is the glass's turn. Ah shit, it's Farron's turn.
I'm gonna try and hit this glass again.
Go for it.
Finish it off.
Mhm.
Wow.
Awesome hit. 8 points of damage. I'm just trying to figure out how much damage did to it. Yeah, that's gonna do it. So, yeah, so you shattered the glass, and that one, it's gone. The swarm of glass is gone.
Sweet.
There are just 3
And
more
then-
left to go.
I'll move down here and then try and hit this one.
Okay, sure. Your
Nice.
bonus action. Oh, that's gonna hit. 8 points of damage. God damn. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Maza dealt it 10 points of damage before. That was 16 with 8, 24. All right. So you're able to shatter a bunch of glass, but again, there's just one left.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, you were like 1 point away. All right, but that's your turn.
Yep.
All right. It's Casimir's turn. Casimir's gonna go ahead and attack the glass in the upper right corner. And he misses. Which sucks, but he misses. And he's like, shit. Oh well. Mazda, it's your turn.
Oh well. I'm gonna attack glass.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah. Page.
So you swing your axe out at it, and the little piece of glass evades it deftly.
Is that all you got?
I'm gonna start muttering really angrily in Infernal.
All right, you got it. Is that what Infernal sounds like? I had no idea.
I don't know.
It is now.
Devils sound like Donald Duck, I guess.
Donald Duck is a demon.
All right. So that's your turn then?
Well,
Didn't we say that?
Yeah.
or didn't we like joke that Wraith sounded like Mickey Mouse or something earlier in the game?
Oh, I think so. I think we may have.
Just all other languages sound like Mickey Mouse characters.
This is the horror of the world of OMOS.
Or
That-
you-
All your enemies sound adorable until you meet them.
It could sound like, what people thought, with old heavy metal records when you play them backwards. So it'd be, yes, you're here, what is here, what? And
Oh, God.
that would just like trip, you're like, what the hell is that?
Join the dark side.
Oh god.
We have your family. We have you surrounded. All right. You know what? I'm just gonna start doing Elmo's voice for the Horned King.
Oh, good God, no.
Oh!
Oh, by the way,
The dead shall rise. Night will fall.
All elves sound like Goofy.
no,
All right. Okay. So, Po-jem, it is your turn.
okay.
If eventually we don't fight a gigantic Donald Duck, I will be mad.
I'm going to attempt to see if I can. Damn, no, I don't dare fuck with this thing. I just envision, oh yeah, I'm going to just touch the ruin, and I actually conjure something.
Smash it on the ground.
No, Po-jem wouldn't do that. Po-jem will just like,
Okay. So just letting you know, with your investigation check, I should also mention the wood is it's not local wood. It seems pretty light, almost like balsa wood. Yeah.
No,
Surprisingly,
we definitely won't destroy it. It's made of cool wood.
surprisingly enough, it hasn't rotted over the course of time within this chest,
oh man.
but it does feel quite soft.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe. Because it's like, if it was a really fine, meant to last thing, it wouldn't be made out of such crappy wood. It seems elemental in its craftsmanship. So I break it.
Just smashing it on the ground?
All right, sure. I'll say this is easy enough. You can like smash it on the ground, just like stomp on it, and as you do, the room breaks with a soft purple flash. And as it does, you watch as the inside of the chest starts sputtering out coins.
Yeah!
Just like one after the other, just clinking. Ding, 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 ding. It's gold, silver, copper.
Po-jem looks a little stunned, and it's just like, is holding the two pieces, just like, well, that's interesting.
As if he's hit the jackpot.
Well, not that. Just didn't expect a money figure. Like, a summoning a demon.
That's where Donald Duck comes in. There he is.
All right, yeah. So as this is going on, Po-jem, let's end your turn.
Yes.
All right, Farron, before your turn, the glass is gonna go again. Glass against. Actually, now the glass is all gonna go against Po-jem. So, Farron, you can take an attack of opportunity if you like.
Sure. How do I do that again?
Just roll for an attack.
Got him.
That's gonna hit.
And then roll for damage?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So that's out of there. So it doesn't even get a chance to attack Po-jem. But Po-jem for the wisdom saves, I got a 15 and I got a 8.
One makes it.
Yeah. So we got to roll for attacks. That one also gets a 22. So Po-jem, you're gonna get hit for 9 points of slashing damage, and I need you to make a concentration check to keep up Sanctuary.
Oh, son of a... And I just hit con, the word con. Or... no.
Yeah.
Is it a Constitution saving throw or just a straight con?
A concentration check is a Constitution saving throw, which I believe you're proficient in.
Yep.
All right, so you pass, so you're able to keep the Sanctuary up, but you still take the 9 points of slashing damage.
That
All
hurt.
right, so that is your turn. Maza, it's your turn.
I'm gonna attack it again.
All right.
That's
Or
all
not
I can do.
I'm sorry, not Maza. I meant Farron.
Well, whatever. It wouldn't have hit anyways.
Yeah. We'll say that doesn't count, Maza. I'm sorry.
Yeah!
All right, Farron. Farron, go ahead.
I'll move up here and I'll try and hit that one.
All right, go for it with your short sword.
Nice.
Woo!
Damn. Finesse. All right, okay. It's still not bad though. All right, so 6 points of damage as you ting 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 ting. You're just slashing it apart. Okay. Do you want to use your bonus action? Go for another swing.
Yeah.
Go for it. Awesome. Damn. Look at all these rolls. All right. God damn. Okay. you take another swing, just 2 swings, ching ching, and you're just cracking glass everywhere. It's sparking against your short sword as it goes flying. All right, that's your turn then, right?
Yep.
All right, it's Casimir's turn. I'll help you, Farron, and he goes and swings with his short sword. Hell yeah! All right, so he hits that time. Thank God. And that's gonna be 7 points of damage. Ching, as he slashes it, and there's like 2 more pieces of glass just kind of like flying around. But that's his turn. You know what? No, that's not his turn. He's gonna move. He can be like, I'm just gonna huddle in with you guys over here. Make sure you guys are safe. All right, Monza, it's your turn.
Okay, well, attack!
All right, go for it. Holy shit! All right,
Critical.
Mosquito glass!
go for roll for damage. Go ahead. Oh, the horror. Oh my God, I'm blind. Oh no. All right. So Maza, you
31
just
points.
yeah, you turn her.
Together.
Maza, how do you want to do this? Just describe it.
I'll grab the remaining piece of glass
Huh?
and, like, throw it at the other ones, I guess? I don't
Okay.
know.
So you grab a bunch of glass off the ground and you just toss it at the floating pieces of glass, and they're just shocked
No,
that you're
wait,
throwing.
I thought there was one piece of glass remaining over here.
Was there?
Yeah, I thought there was. There was like
No.
the one piece that kept evading me.
No, that was over here.
Yeah, there was one
Okay.
over here. Yeah. There's a whole
Never
bunch of
mind.
glass over here. I thought you were attacking this bunch.
I am, yeah.
All right, okay. So we'll say you take the dead pieces of glass and throw it at the floating pieces of glass, and the floating pieces of glass are so shocked that you would throw their dead family at them that they all crack as soon as it makes impact, and they're dead. It's gone. God damn, yo, that was insane. What the hell? That was one hit KO. All right. Is that the end of your turn, Maza?
I will go over here. So that one last cluster of glass knows that it's fucked.
It's cornered. All right. That's the end of your turn. It's your turn, Po-jem.
Okay. Well, Po-jem will just investigate the room.
All right.
Yeah, it just seems unlawful to bully glass, and it's becoming to.
The three of us are all clustered around like a piece of glass, like beating it, and you're just like, huh, I wonder what this room is.
So yeah.
That glass has hurt us more than all of the skeleton.
Oh, that's the reason.
Glass almost like took me down.
The minute Po-jem saw all that glass, it was like, oh shit, I can't go in there. But I knew with the sanctuary spell, I could at least get in close and heal if necessary.
That was a good one. All right, Po-jem. So what you doing?
I'm just gonna investigate the room.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Oh, nice.
With a 24. With a 24, it looks like up against this wall over here. There seems to be what looks like a portion of stone that's actually jutting out, and it has something of a seam around it. It wasn't quite obvious before, but you can see it now. It looks like that stone might be able to be moved.
Oh. Po-jem is feeling much better. I finally see something! I finally see something!
God damn it, I found something!
I knew I could do it. I knew I could.
Cool!
Alright, so that's his turn. As he's glowing with this pure light, you know, and he's just crying on the ground, slamming his cave floor. I knew I could do it. God damn it. That's his turn. Farron, it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit the rest of the glass.
Go for it.
Break the glass! Break the glass!
Holy crap. Alright, roll for damage.
Critical.
Damn. That's that's 9 points of damage. Yeah, it's gone.
Yay! The difference between classes is so funny. Like, she got a critical and it was 9 points. I got a critical, it was 31.
Yeah, it happens like that, yo.
Warrior class. They're made to be like
Alright.
dishers out.
Alright, yo. That's it. Congratulations, guys. That was a hell of a fight. Y'all did it.
Fucking glass.
And then Po-jem tries to spin Maz around like, Maza, turn and look at me. Turn and look at me.
I will slowly, just to anger him, turn around.
Now what did we learn? Before you run into a room, always rage. Okay? So I don't want to see that happen again.
I will try to be very angry next time. She can't control her volume, she's still raging.
Thank you. That's all I ask.
She's gonna, again, turn around back to the chest and just start scooping up money.
Alright, okay. So actually, the total of that is actually 32 gold.
Yeah.
I'd probably say about the same amount, 38 silver and 52 copper.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Nice.
you also find what looks like to be this this brass ring. Yeah, it's like a brass ring with like silver studs around it. It's how to say it's decorative. It's decorative, but it's not the most expensive item you would find in a jewelry shop.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't know how much it could be worth. You probably ask someone, get it appraised or something like that. Yeah. So that's all the loot that you guys have found.
I'll just scoop that all into my bag.
Po-jem gonna take any of the glass shards. Seems like something he would do.
Oh, Po-jem?
Yeah.
Oh, of course. But
Yeah.
seeing friend Mazza scooping up things, I'm just like, now, we share. To be fair, we share. Now, anything...
She's still raging. She doesn't give a shit.
She's just hoarding it. Hoarding all the money.
Yeah.
Oh, a piece of jewelry. Keeps that too. But hey, why not?
Talk to her when she's out. Like.
Well, I think we should
fight.
rest here. Like I have told you before, I do have the healing ability, but it is limited. So I'm...
How heavy do you say what a ring would be?
Wait, what was that?
I was just like, how heavy do you think a ring would be?
Oh, light.
Oh.
Light.
I'd say like I don't know, maybe like 0.1 pound, right? I'll look it up. How heavy is a brass ring?
Think about like 2 quarters, maybe 4 or 5 nickels.
God damn it! It's just giving me a movie. I didn't even know that was a thing. How heavy is?
There's a movie called How Heavy is a Brass Ring?
No, it's called the Big Brass Ring.
What?
Apparently, it's a saying. Grabbing the brass ring, shot at the. It means driving for the highest prize or living life to the fullest. Man, I don't give a shit about this.
Wait, you're telling me you don't know the term "going for the brass ring"?
No, I don't know
Okay.
what it means.
In the old days, man, when the greatest thing was like you'd go to the fair and you would ride a fucking pony, they would bring out the merry-go-round. And everybody that was on the outside ring of the merry-go-round, for some of the merry-go-rounds, they would have this protruding arm from the wall and would have these brass rings. And you could reach out and grab a brass ring and it would load another brass ring. And
Oh,
it was just some type of, hey, we're doing another activity while going in a circle kind of thing. And it took a little skill, a little timing, and a little hand-eye coordination. So that's where the term "going for the brass ring" comes from.
Oh.
Apparently, the big brass ring is about a former senator returning his stepson. Gubernatorial election, threatening to reveal dark secrets.
God damn it. Alright. Well, I found out the brass ring would weigh about like 0.3 pounds.
1.3? Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, but you don't have to take down the weight. We're not really doing...
I've been taking down the weight of everything.
Alright, that's fine. Okay.
So, healing spells limited. So I think we should rest and allow just a small rest to heal up a little bit. And then I also could use it to look at some of the... We've grabbed some things from around. I want to look more at the cloaks.
Does anyone want the rug?
What rug?
Anyone want to look at the rug?
The rug is worthless. It's not even a rug anymore. It's like straps and strips of fabric.
So,
Yeah, it's been torn up. It's been burned and dissolved.
Po-jem will take a little sample of it, just as a record of like the craftsmanship.
I'll
And
tear him off a piece and just throw it at him, and then just continue to shredding the rug.
Sure.
Just still raging, like she has not gone out of that. Just
It's shred-
angrily shredding a rug.
Alright, it shreds pretty easily due to how old it is. But it smells musty.
well, point of note.
Everything here smells musty.
Rage doesn't last too long after combat.
No, it doesn't. It lasts for about a minute. Still, like.
That's enough to rage loot, though.
Yeah. All right, but let me see. Also, whoever
It just
picks
slowly
up
brings her out of her rage, just ripping
whoever
up
picks
carpet.
up the glass shards,
Yep.
I'll say it's probably enough glass shards to be like one bag of Caltra.
Lovely, a bag of glass shards.
Yeah. All right, yeah. And so, let me see.
So then are we going to take a short rest here then?
Well,
You guys,
yeah, I think this is good enough of a place as any.
for how long?
Well,
Probably only like an hour, right?
yeah.
All right, okay. So,
And how do the hit dice work after we like level up? Like I know we gain like one, but like does it like because I used a few of them?
well,
Is it replenished when we level
Yeah.
up? Kind of thing.
Yeah.
no, unfortunately not. But you guys did
yeah.
take a long rest, so you should have gained back half of them,
Mm-hmm.
right?
What we were at level 3 at the time, so is that only one?
Mm,
Is it still like?
I think we should have all of them because we
Yeah,
went up a
you're-
level.
I'll say. Let me see. I'll say. After you level up, whatever hit dice you have now will go up by one as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, but like, because we leveled up, we have half of our max right now.
Mm,
I just want to know if I have one or two.
no. It's after you long rested, you gain half of your hit dice back, right?
Yeah.
But because you leveled up, you gain. I'll say you gain one more, so you'll have 3 hit dice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
But if you started your long rest with 2 hit dice, then you should have all your hit dice now.
Okay.
Just saying. Okay.
Think I started my long rest with 1 hit dice. So
Then-
would that be 3 then?
So if you start off your long rest with 1 hit die, you gain back half of your maximum hit dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the end of your long rest. So you would have 3, but because you leveled up, you should get 1. So you should have 4.
Sweet. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. So
Then I would like to use some of those.
all right, go for
I'm
it.
also gonna use some
I,
hit dice.
I know these are some tough times.
Lovely. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a pretty day.
Oh,
you gotta
thank
put
you.
furniture.
I'm also gonna
Two
roll
of
one
them.
more.
Yeah.
Hey, 14.
All right.
So I'm back up to full.
All right. Awesome. All right.
I'm back up to full.
She's
Yes.
calmed down now. She's just like kind of playing with the carpet now.
All right.
Kind of using it to patch up wounds.
Gotcha. So, Casimir is also gonna end up using up his hit dice. He should have 3 at the moment. Oh, he was at 6 hit points.
Oh no.
Yeah. No. Oh no is right. All right. Okay. So it's.
He needs healing.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to use one actually, because
All right. Sure. You use as many as you want, but remember you don't regain hit dice until your long rest.
Yeah.
I only used 2. I was
for-
only gonna use the 1, but then I rolled a 1. So
So for myself, Farron, and Casimir, I still have a 2d6 healing drought. So that, and I have 1 spell slot left, which will allow me to cast 1 cure wounds. So I do have
Okay.
a little
I'd
bit of
save the
healing.
spell slot because this is only a short rest and we have more to explore.
Yep. Yeah. No. No. I'm not going to use it. No. I'm just saying that I've kept stuff in reserve so we can continue on after a short rest, and
Yeah.
then I will start like okay, like Maza, if you get injured again and I see you, I will use the spell on you. Farron, Casimir, you guys will get the healing droughts, like myself.
All right. Yeah, I think I'm okay then.
All right. Po-jem, just letting you know that piece of the carpet that Mazza passed over to you, that also has the same symbol that you guys saw on that banner. It's a picture of a boar's head, with the tusks pronounced, and two curved swords kind of crossed behind it.
A boar's head with
Uh-huh.
two curved swords.
Yeah.
Can
two
I
curved-
make a check or something on the symbol? Because I kind of know about mercenary stuff, I guess.
Sure. Make a history check.
Okay. There it is. Hey, that's not bad.
God damn. All right. Here we go. So you learned something from history class, Maza.
How shitty it was, but yeah.
So you know that you remember now after seeing this that Fort Nightfall hasn't always been the way it has been. I mean, besides the fact that it's currently under attack and it's now probably in ruins. But at one point it was a bandit outpost.
I knew it.
For a group who called themselves the Tuskwood Sword. Partly named after the Tuskwood Forest, which Fort Nightfall kind of borders. And they were basically like a group of highwaymen. They were a group of highwaymen. A lot of them were deserter soldiers. A lot of them were just people like mercenary companies who weren't getting hired, so they had to go find jobs. Jobs as being killers and robbers. People who had no other way to go, so they came here, and it was said that they're I'll just give you this extra information just because you rolled so high, but the leader of the Tuskwood Swords was a man, apparently a very dangerous man, who referred to himself as the Viper King.
What's with all these men calling themselves I'm the king?
Well,
the Horn King, the Viper King.
It's in a world where everything seems to be going wrong. Why not own something?
I guess, yeah.
But this man was actually he was from the Silgasian Empire, and he was a deserter of the army, actually. The history books claim that his name was Damien Requise. But yeah, Damien Requise. Put his name in the Discord. Damien Requise. Some people say that that might be like a moniker that might not even. Some people claim that once the sovereignty of Estrania took back, Fort Nightfall used to be called Water's Edge. So when the sovereignty of Estrania took back Water's Edge, some people claim that he was arrested. Some people said he was killed. Some people say he escaped. So his fate is not entirely known. But yeah. But yeah, so that's basically what you know about the Tuskwood Sword and the symbol.
Can I take a look at this old crossbow that I
Sure.
picked up?
Mm-hmm. What are you looking for?
just like just kind of taking a look at it, seeing like if there's anything like special about it or anything
Sure.
interesting, I guess.
Make a perception check, or I'll check your. All right, awesome. Uh, so taking a quick look on the crossbow, actually, you notice that there are different etchings and symbols on it. Though the ones on the wood seem to have faded away over time, but the ones on the metal not so much. You see that the ones on the metal have it looks like something like what is it called, the feathers on the fletching on an arrow. It's kind of like just a straight line and pointed diagonal lines that are pointing towards the end of the crossbow's arms, and there's an image of a boar kind of etched into both of those arms. Yeah. So while you guys are looking at these, you guys get the feeling that the Tuskwood swords may have been, they may have been holding out down here as well, and some of these skeletons that you fought may not, they may have been Tuskwood swords themselves at some point. But whatever's going on down here, in the depths beneath Fort Nightfall, something's bringing them back to life, and it's probably not all that good.
Probably has something to do with the chanting of the tent flap, whatever.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to take the time to summon an unseen servant. And
sure.
And I will also detect magic.
Unseen servant is not concentration, right?
I don't believe so. Let me double check.
No, it's not. All right, sure. That's fine. So you're able to take a ritual 20 minutes to cast this out during your short rest. What would you like to do with that?
Well, with the detect magic, I just want to sense if there's any magic around, especially that back wall with the stone projection. I know I sense the Morgul, the
Gorgul.
Gorgul.
Yeah.
I don't think I wrote that down.
You used identify on it. You used identify on it. Yeah, that show that you. I'll see. Okay. All right. So the door itself does not seem magical. Golf gives off no magical essence. Strangely enough, even though you did identify it, there's no magical essence about it. Let me see. Oh yeah. Anything else it's either not there or it might be too far in.
Okay, that's good. That means there's no big fireball spell or anything crazy.
No.
Not spell. Okay. I will let everyone know about the observation I made about the wall and the protrusion. And
Do you want me to pull on it?
No, friend. Let me first examine.
Great.
Well, let's try to avoid new wounds for a little while. Let me examine it.
Well, it's either that, the pile of bubble, or the chanting curtain.
Right, but I'll examine it, and if there's a trap, I could possibly find it.
Make a perception check.
Or not. Or investigation check?
Mm-hmm.
Better. Unless I roll like crap.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, not bad.
So examining it, you don't notice any traps about it. It's not even something people would be able to notice without you picking it out. It might just be passed off as like, it's just like a weird protrusion from this natural rock wall. But you notice the seam around it, and it looks like it can be pushed inward with enough force.
Okay.
Want me to push it?
I don't tell you that, so you don't know.
Oh.
So I go, if everyone would step back this way, I will have my unseen servant activate it for us. And I'm going to just assume everybody moves.
Back over here.
All right.
Everyone starts scrambling. Farron, you position yourself. Farron and Casimir. How did Casimir move by himself?
I moved.
That's kind of scary. Please don't do that again.
We can all move each other.
All right, that's fine. So you guys all scramble backwards.
That was me.
And your invisible buddy kind of presses himself against the wall, and you watch as this portion of stone shifts inwards, just. And as it does, you watch as that entire portion of wall begins sliding to the right, kind of recessing into the wall, giving like a 4-foot opening.
And that's
And
here?
the dust settles. Yeah, and that's right here.
Cool.
So, just so you know, it now lets you see. Oh, come on. Let me do this.
It's all black. I don't know what it is.
Another hallway. Well, actually, it's
Oh,
like
better than chanting?
it's like another chamber, but let it be known, the chanting it's louder than the last room you were in, like with the chest and the rug, but it's still like muffled, kind of like you can hear it now.
So it's clear.
Turn over thing.
It's clearer.
Yeah, it's like it's almost coming off as an echo. So it's not. It's like it's louder. We'll say it's louder, coming off as an echo. So it's not clearer, but it's muddled, and it's coming up from here.
Okay.
Yeah, which is like another pathway.
Do we want to go that way? Go
I could
through that
check
crack?
it out.
I will recall Maybelline from her little dimension.
To recall Maybelline, I believe it takes like 10 minutes and
No.
gold.
One action. It's just an action. Well, let me double check shit. It's
Yeah,
new to me.
After you dismiss them, I believe you have to.
Yeah. You have to wait. You have to wait a bit.
No, as an action, you can temporarily dismiss your familiar.
Yeah.
It disappears into a pocket dimension where it awaits your summons.
Gotcha. But alternatively, you can just.
Forever, yeah, and then I have to
Yeah.
resummon. Okay, so
Gotcha.
I will hand Maybellina to my well, shit, no. I'm gonna let Maybellina crawl along by herself and just kind of give a little
I don't know
peeky
what
peeky.
sounds-
Yeah, I
what
don't.
sound
A weasel make, yeah. Weasel.
All right, sure. We're gonna just role play a weasel.
Role play the weasel.
All right, so you're looking through its vision.
And perception. Wait a minute. Let me double check her perception.
Did you want to do the mage hand and the torch thing?
Oh, I gotta remember that.
Because now you have the you have the
Unseen servant. I can have the unseen servant
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have the unseen servant walk 60 feet with the torch. So if there's anything in there, it'll be following that light, so that then Maybellina can kind of sneak to this edge and peek.
Sure. So we'll say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
What do we want to distract it?
All right. So your unseen servant comes to a fork in the road. Does he turn right or left?
Wait, where?
Your you don't know because you're not able to see. Or I'll say actually, but Maybellina will be able to see that far. So there is actually a fork in the road like this, and there's one over here. So does your unseen servant turn right or left?
Actually, the unseen servant is going to just come to this point right there.
And stop?
No, actually, over here. We'll just come right there and stop.
All right, sure. So it stops right there. Okay, so then that means he's going to be heading left. Okay. All right, so Maybellina is going to follow the unseen servant?
No, she's just... I'm just getting... Like, I just wanted to get a heads up. Is there any creature in this next space?
No creatures whatsoever. But
And
I'll
so-
say through Maybellina, we'll say Maybellina's probably... She'll probably move up just a little bit.
Okay.
And you're able to make out what looks like a low metal dome near the ground. Right over here.
Now, I'm immediately thinking structurally that it's a lid to something. Or a shield. Or a bowl turned over. Okay. All right, I will...
It's a wall behind a wall.
I will summon Maybellina back, and I go, the next room is clear. There is an object on the floor located as we walk in far ahead and to the right at a branch-off point.
Okay, are we gonna go check it out, or...?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Go.
And investigating for traps and what have you.
So as you guys entered the sewer, I'll say Mazel, you probably rushed over it, and you see the half circle like dome on the ground. But as you guys enter this chamber, you almost hear this like raspy whispered voice. Though usually your recent experience proves this threatening, but it doesn't sound threatening. It sounds desperate. As you all hear, just like right at the edge of your ears, you hear a help me.
Coming from the dome, or...?
No, you don't know where it's coming from.
I have a quick question.
Yeah?
What happened to the goblin?
You don't know.
I just remembered that. Like, is he hanging out at the mouth of the cave?
No,
You're not,
Like, they disappeared inside a room.
you're not sure, but
He'll figure it out.
with this
fine.
with this strange messenger,
This long.
with this strange, or not messenger, we'll say with this strange entity calling out for help. That's what we're gonna call it for tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's already like 9:30 for me, so it's like
Yeah. Sorry, we went like
11:30 for you guys.
yeah, we went a little over. But yeah. So that was pretty good, guys. That was wow.
Yeah.
we lived.
Yeah.
We're still alive.
You guys did really well in that animated objects encounter.
The glass tornado.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good name for it.
I'll tell you what. If
Sexist
Po-jem,
and homophobic glass tornado.
yeah.
The Republican tornado. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Po-jem didn't cast Sanctuary. Those 2 hits dropped him well past half. He was like,
Yeah. I imagine that would have been Gem.
yeah,
But
he
you guys made it.
hooray.
I was more or less concerned for Casimir. Actually, he's a lot less strength and constitution than I thought.
Yeah, I thought he was. All this time
He
I
always
thought.
acts like so macho. Just like I can fight anyone. We're like, no, you can't.
Yeah,
You're
but
just the 3 of you are just so squishy.
This is
All
true.
3.
What's your max hit point?
52.
Wow.
Yeah. And I rolled really shitty on my max hit points.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I
believe
have
7.
38 and I really well.
I have the lowest. I am 29.
Yeah. Actually, you and Casimir both have the same hit point maximum.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
What the? Ooh.
You guys are so squishy. I'm like
Tapioca roll when we leveled up?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Maybe I am the alpha male of the group.
Just a question.
Yeah.
When we rolled hit dice, if we got below average, can we just take average?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Okay, because I rolled a 3. So
Alright, sure.
I don't know. What's the
Average for a
okay.
D12, it's a 6.
So I'll just 6 plus my constitution.
Yeah. So just add 3 more hit points.
Yeah. Oh, it's 55 now.
It's not like you really needed it. Beef
Well,
sack.
hey, it's better than 52.
All right, that's true. All right, so let's get to the hottest portion of the night. Plot point palooza.
Woo!
All right, you guys know how it is. This is the part of the game where we all vote for who we enjoyed listening to the most. All right, so as tradition dictates, I must wait for a volunteer, and if not, I will choose my sacrifice. Would anyone like to volunteer to go first? I guess not. Bookie,
we're
I
all
choose
keeping-
you.
Great.
We're all keeping quiet out of necessity now.
Well,
Out of fear.
I think everybody did equally well tonight. So
Yeah.
I can't really choose. I would like to say I think our DM may deserve a plot point, especially for the excellent voice of an evil dude. It's rare to hear someone able to take it to that level. So that was beautiful.
Thanks, guys. I really try.
I really love that Elmo voice too. That presentation was spot on.
Oh man, I've
Please,
I've perfected my Elmo in high school.
please don't ever do it again. I can't stand that.
All the time.
I can't stand that little
Whenever
trucker.
the Horn King comes up, just make him Elmo.
No.
How the horn
No.
sound now.
You know what? I'm gonna play like a gnome warlock, right?
Oh,
But my gnome is gonna look exactly like Elmo. My patron is gonna be Mr. Noodle. My familiar is gonna be a goldfish. I love it already.
oh my god. I love that.
All right. Thank you, Bashiri. But just letting you know, I am the plot, so the plot point to me is quite useless.
Oh, I know.
That's true.
I know.
But I appreciate it.
But every now and then, a DM may have a crazy idea, and it's like, I don't know, and you can just go, you know what, fuck it, Plot point it.
Yeah. Well, hey.
Fuck
you know
it, now
what?
there's a dragon. It's like, what the fuck?
Not well. We understand plot points are not like okay. There's immediately this or that.
I
So
know.
Well, hey, I mean, you could be like dragon, and like that'll be fine. Oh wow, tapioca,
Hey, you just came for plot points.
the plot point palooza.
It was great. There was an Elmo voice briefly. Casimir got swallowed by a chest.
Mazza got-
swallowed by a carpet.
Yeah, I got smothered by a carpet.
The pages got to fight the glass ceiling.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like we're trying to fuck with you, but we're not.
We officially discovered that Infernal sounds like Donald Duck.
We fought homophobic, sexist glass.
Yes. Because it only attacked Fair and I for that one turn.
Tonight was a night.
So, wait, throw over. Please.
The Horn King sounds like Elmo.
Yeah, the Horn King sounds like Elmo.
Oh
We're
my
just fucking with you. We were playing around with voices.
No, we're really not.
Oh man.
All right. Well, to continue on with it.
God. We just joined a big Discord and everyone was there.
Hello, I am one of Tapioca's friends.
Hello, one of
hello.
Tapioca's friends.
Hi.
Hello.
We play Dungeons and Dragons.
So, like, is this?
Yeah.
Can you explain what happened again, please?
Are we gonna go through all of it?
Oh, don't worry. I'll do it. I gotta do it at the beginning of every session anyway.
Yeah.
So, tonight on Dungeons and Dragons, the pages found themselves deep within the secondary level of I guess the under dungeon of Fort Nightfall.
Dun dun
The
dun.
dungeon of the
They found
dungeon.
themselves in a natural formed cavern where the goblin named Medj told them that he had spotted a small group of undead there. The group coming down were able to quickly dispatch this group of body skeletons like they were nothing.
They really were.
Casimir wielding Gorgle.
Yeah, Gorgul actually. So Casimir, you have been given grave flower, that hallowed sword, the hallowed short sword. I mean, and you wielded it pretty well actually, chopping up undead like melted butter. Continuing
What?
forward though. Yeah, you were given. It's basically a magic sword, basically.
The sword that we found last game with like the flower on the hilt.
You got it.
It's especially.
It's good at killing undead things.
Yeah.
You just had it and you were like, we'll save this for our friend who mysteriously disappeared.
No, you
Yeah.
were there, but like, show played you.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I played you good, man. All right.
Yeah, you were
But,
tapping the chest. It was great.
Boy.
But then eventually you guys ended up in a room that was had a big chest in it, and Mazza thought, hey, let me open this up, some good stuff right.
I was being cautious.
But she got,
Wrong
but
reason.
yeah, she got pranked, literally.
That's amazing.
And all the objects in the room came to life. Mazza got smothered by a rug. Casimir, you were trapped in a chest. These giant shards of glass were attacking everybody.
They
But
were
you guys-
sexist and homophobic.
Yes, but you guys were able to prevail, shattering the glass ceiling, and it's yeah. But you guys were able to come out of that adventure. Casimir, you came out pretty bloodied though, but you survived.
You roleplay correctly as Cosmo.
I don't know. That's up to everyone else's side.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
it was pretty
We
good.
tried to save Mazza multiple times, so I
Okay.
would say yeah.
Yeah. Even though my max hit point currently is 55,
yeah, that's
so
not
I
gonna
don't
change anything.
I don't know why you bother.
Not gonna,
Mr.
because-
26 hit points?
29.
29. Yeah.
So continue with the story.
But yeah, and then you guys ended up finding a small secret door that led into another chamber. And you guys all heard a mysterious voice that whispered, "Help me," and that's where we're ending. right?
Okay, so I didn't miss anything super great. You guys just fought stuff. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rad.
We almost died from glass,
Thanks.
kinda.
You missed a
Role-playing my
lot of
character.
muffled screams.
No problem.
That was great. a lot
Oh,
of.
Po-jem has a ferret. Or
Oh,
a
yeah,
weasel.
he has a ferret now.
Can you type out the thing I got so I can write it in my personal character sheet?
Actually, I
Make-
can share it with you on here. Show the players. Press show the no, edit. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna put it in your journal, all right?
My what?
So it's gonna pop up for you.
Your
Next time
online
you go into
character sheet.
Roll20. Yeah, next time when you go
Okay.
to Roll20, it should come up for you.
Okay.
But you need to put stuff in.
Yeah, you're right.
But it's all right, because I understand it sometimes can be a pain in the ass if an iPad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But thanks for trying anyway, though.
What do I
It's
have
it's appreciated.
Stuff in. Like
Your
why?
character, your character sheet. In case you get like certain items, you can keep track of them in your character.
Okay, sure.
Also, like if in cases like today and Joe has to play a character, it's good to know what
Oh,
your character
okay.
sheet looks like.
Yeah. In case you have like hit points and stuff.
Manfred Casimir. He's still the
Oh.
same. He just doesn't have a wife anymore. He fell in love with this lady who's a lesbian, and it was real awkward.
Yeah.
Especially because Po-jem keeps ruining everything.
Yo, what a way to describe it. I fell in love with a woman, but she's a lesbian.
And did you say
that ended up
Po-jem is
being-
ruining everything?
Tapioca's saying how I used to Casimir is kind of based off a character that they made like when we were in like school together, I guess. And like, yeah, I don't know. The design for Casimir is a lot like another character they had, so I'm like, who is this?
It is the same. Pretzel is the same. Po-jem, what was your advice again? Bathing in rose water, because apparently normal bathing isn't enough for your.
Well, you asked for assistance, and so, you know.
No, I was trying to. Casimir wouldn't ask, but I asked because I wanted to know what you would say.
Oh,
Right.
well, wait, did you mean as in terms of how in role playing, or
In real life.
like real life, or I thought you were talking about notes from Po-jem for Casimir.
Yeah, I was just wondering what you would tell him. He, as a character, wouldn't ask for them, but I would.
Oh, like a hypothetical.
Yeah, since he's apparently so uncharismatic.
All right.
Po-jem will be working with Casimir on many things.
Cool.
Casimir, you need a fly haircut.
No, not.
Frosting hair, only
You need a
shave.
haircut, you need a shave, you need to bathe in rose water.
Yeah,
Well, I think Po-jem has enough wisdom not to.
hair. His entire
Power
character.
move.
Yeah, his entire character is basically like dominating other men and then like being honorable to girls. That's like all he does.
But then it turns out he's not very strong guy.
He's not what?
A very strong guy.
You think he's not strong? It's all like putting his points to him.
Wait, what was that last part?
He's strong. He's strong because she's put power points into his strength, but he's just like he's strong, but he still wants to like power move people and be like, oh, I'm better than you.
Yeah, that's why I gave him an intimidation perk. He's all about being intimidating.
Well, I guess we still gotta get through with this plot point thing, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on, y'all.
I did my part.
You voted for
Give
me.
a plot point to the DM.
I don't know what kind of chat this is. Like, he just joined us on our friends, isn't it? And I don't know anyone
All right.
here.
Well, I
So-
did like how Po-jem was the one. I'm not gonna count Casimir because controlled by the DM this round or this game. But I did like how Po-jem didn't almost kill us in a room.
Oh, they're all named. Okay, fair
Also,
enough.
he
That's a
also
better
that
answer.
whole him where he kept falling into the stream.
That was. Thanks. That was fun.
A natural one will do things too.
I enjoyed it.
Oh man, wow, you're still probably soaking wet.
Wet.
See?
Yes, I know.
Oh, man. Thank God you guys aren't in the middle of winter, but it's still like freezing in here though.
Yeah,
You guys
I.
are underground.
Let's
Oh,
just
no,
say,
actually,
like, I
Well, we
kept
did take an
be.
out. We did
Rug
take
in
a
my
short
car.
rest.
Yeah.
Could have built up a little
I'll toss some
fire.
Pieces of rug to like dry off, I guess.
I could
Yeah, it's fine.
start a little fire in the corner with the what's left of the carpet. Use one of my little alchemical fires and just
Just crack it open like an egg.
yeah, just like ooh.
All right, okay.
I feel a very sense of like achievement seeing it in flames.
All right, and Maza, or well, Sam, actually, I should probably say. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole the dream thing was pretty funny. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Po-jem.
All right, yo. All right. Well, today was definitely an interesting session. I'm gonna say good stuff here. Not gonna lie. Honestly, at first I thought Gorgul was gonna go to Farron actually, just because she already wields a short sword. But so it's interesting that the Po-jem gave it to Casimir. All right,
Kind
so
of like a
that's-
1 in 1 each hand kind of deal.
yeah, that's gonna be interesting. For Maza, actually, your first use of Hellish Rebuke that was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I forgot about it. I forgot. I have a lot of things I can do and I just forget about.
Yeah, like your reckless attack.
Yeah, I completely forgot about those.
Yeah, but reckless attack, it's also a gamble. You get advantage
Yeah.
on attack, but then they get advantage against you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I-
Yeah.
One thing I completely forgot I had was this has never come up in the session, but I think we talked about it before. Like we started playing the game, the Creature Codex,
yes,
like that book.
I think of it every session. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't tell you to use it because it's up to you when to use it. But
Mhm.
I really
yeah.
Yeah, I have a book where I can, if I can study a monster for at least a minute, I can find out some useful information about that creature.
Good to know.
Yeah.
And, so in case if it's like a zombie or maybe if it's a creature that you've never,
Mhm.
you can study it from afar for like a minute, just like stay hidden and just keep an eye on it,
Mhm.
and then
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
a lot of the time we're already in the fight by the time we see the creature, and it's like I don't want to spend a whole
Well,
minute.
if there's like one left and you're just and you ever
that's
decide
true.
like, hey, I wanna study that. Like we could like grapple it or something.
That's
like,
true.
I can just hold it and then it'll attack me. Oh well.
that is an option. That is an option. Yeah, another option is like if you guys like move a little slower through a dungeon or thing,
Yeah. What you mean, like running and attacking everything I see? What?
Like for example, skeletons that were in that place, instead of lighting a torch, for example, Baron could have moved up a little bit, right? Spent that minute studying the skeletons, and then used this creature codex to find out something. But that could have been a possibility. But I don't think you guys care too much because skeletons are just they're just like
Mhm.
what is that called? Grab the brass ring or something. I don't know. It's a layup. It's a layup. So, but yeah. There are different ways to approach things. You could definitely grapple something and then hold it down for 10 rounds or a whole minute and then try and study it. But yeah.
Sweet.
That's really all you gotta do. But yeah, okay. But I think So I'll just give the plot point goes to Po-jem to Bashiri. Yeah, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, if you need, if you have any ideas whatsoever, you want to try anything new, anything funky, anything wild and crazy, just hit me up, man. If don't be like, oh man, Bashiri completely forgot, but he found a pistol inside of his bag, then like probably not. But it's an idea though.
All right, got it.
And Maza, or fuck, I'm sorry, but yeah, but Sam, we did work on it like yesterday,
Yep.
today, or I don't know.
we were talking about-
what, 3 days?
Yeah.
And then,
and
you were thinking of something too.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, right
This is
on.
what happens when you pressure us.
Yeah.
But see, it entered you guys, and I found diamonds, man. All right,
I guess.
Listen, that because it's like the first dungeon master I played with who let us have plot points. I had no idea what to do. I was afraid to do something like, oh man, I don't want to break, the overall theme or like whatever, right? But then he explained to me, as long as it's within the realm of this world and if it like makes sense, same degree, it's chill. You know what I mean? So yeah, so like if you guys say like, hey, you know what? I want to fight an enemy down here who's carrying pistols on him, right? Then like, let's go for it, okay? And then maybe that's how you guys get guns, right? But like, yeah,
Are guns like popular in this one?
No, actually they're not. Yeah. Oh man, you would not believe the amount of world building on. All right, this is insane. Like I have never gone so in depth in my life. But but it's like firearms. They're extremely expensive, because they're so rare. But it's more or less because like it's a common information. I'd say at least to the pages that firearms were invented by the Dwarven nation, and so but, like they like to keep it low key. It's like their secret weapon. Their key to trade. It's not something they easily allow to be spread out and about. But people get their hands on them. How Casimir got his hands on one? Well, that's beyond us. But
Yeah, Casimir has to explain that.
yeah, he's only used it twice actually.
Which is
Interestingly enough.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
They're powerful.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. But they're also very loud, which is the downside
guess,
to that. Yeah.
And I'm sure bullets are pretty hard to find.
Unless
come
you make
across.
them, yeah.
But it's a lot of black. Is it black powder pistols or?
No, they're not actually.
Oh.
Or actually, huh? No, they are black powder, I would say, but it's not the same ignition system.
Okay.
Yeah, though there are probably ways to go about it. Like, yeah, I originally had the idea like the dwarf magic, for like fire wards inside of their guns,
Okay.
So then they stuff it with black powder, then bam, they fire it off. But then people probably got their own ideas, just make a tube, black powder, and light it with fire, So that
So
could,
like a flintlock kind of thing?
yeah, kind of like that. They're like Renaissance era. Yeah. So guns are completely possible to find. You guys did miss one. You guys did miss a gun. But I'm not gonna tell you where it was. Yeah, you would have thought.
We're probably not going to go back and get it. Like,
Yeah.
if it's like too far away.
There
It's
was-
like, it's back where the books were. I was like, yeah, we're not getting that.
We missed a lot of secret doors, and there
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
good
probably.
number of times Po-jem failed his inspections, and so, yep.
It's gonna happen sometimes, it's just gonna happen.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want it to happen.
Man,
That surprised me.
Yeah, that made me think of Bilbo Baggins. When they take the ring from him. No. But yeah, man, you know what I'm excited for? I'm just waiting for one of you guys to die.
Don't tell us that.
This is. I'm sorry.
Not something you want your DM to say.
That's why
I'm sorry.
Po-jem is a
Yeah.
slippery cat. You see, anytime someone gets up in his face, he's like, nope. He knows.
Those additional 3.
No toe-to-toe, gonna stay back near the dough.
Yeah, but.
Oh yeah, and because I of my little path thing. If I ever die and you decide to use a spell like Raise Dead or something on me, you don't have to use material components.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Can artificers learn Raise Dead? That's a good question.
Let me see. Our spell situation is not great, but I do apply that
Yes.
sanctuary. That sanctuary, that's nice.
What's the highest spell that an artificer can cast?
4th. 3rd level, I have Revivify.
So here's the thing, right? Revivify is not in the world of OMOS.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So,
Revivify is not a spell in the world of OMOS because, well, one thing is because I DM another game as well, and I've seen how easy it is just to bring someone back from the dead, and it really it's kind of like, oh man, I died. All right, okay, you can bring me back to life, and like within 1 minute.
it belittles the experience. It
Yeah.
makes it into nothing.
So when I was building this world, the idea of like a dead god, a world without clerics and paladins, these major healing classes. I was like, yo, let's get a little bit grittier, And so because Raise Dead is a level 3 spell. That's very low. So spells like Raise Dead, or no, Revivify I meant, yeah. Raise Dead is level 5 spell, so unfortunately you cannot learn that Po-jem.
Nope. I can.
Or it says like Raise Dead, or like if a spell such as Raise Dead has the
Yeah.
soul effect of throwing you to life.
Yeah. So spells like Resurrection, True Resurrection, Revivify, everything like that, yeah, that would count on it. But I will say there are ways to bring people back from the dead, but it's going to be a bit more complicated than just casting a spell. So that's why I'm excited for somebody to die. Just so I want to test it out,
At 4th level, it says here at 4th level I can get Death Ward. So, I mean, that's a protection before death.
Wait, holy shit, what? Fuse magic. Let me see this. That's
Oh, yeah, my Infused Magic. Oh, yeah, that's lovely.
when you cast an artificer spell with one are you casting? I'm
Yeah, I can basically take any of my spells and put them into an object for an 8-hour period. I can give that object to any of us, and you guys can use it. So,
4th level, you can learn Death Ward?
the spell, yes.
I don't see that here.
I'm looking. Are you looking at the revised Artificer one that I sent you?
Oh man, no, I'm not. I'm looking at Unearthed Arcana. All right, but we'll talk about this later. Yes.
Yeah, because I'm definitely going to
Yeah.
want a replacement for a spell I'm losing at 3rd level.
Yeah. All right, that's pretty crazy. That's still pretty crazy. But yeah, but you know what? I'm the most disappointed about. Do you remember when you guys first fought that vampire lady, right? It was a stream. I described to you, Po-jem, how beyond the fog there was this large, silhouetted like humanoid figure. It wasn't moving or anything, but it was across a stream. This was before you guys this was after you guys, I think, ended the vampire fight. I described this to you guys, or at least just Po-jem, but you guys ended up leaving the area. That was a statue, and under that statue, I had a magical item just sitting there, And
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
I don't
I was there
remember.
for that game, so I yeah.
I don't remember.
I was too preoccupied with the vampire bite on my neck.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And I honestly don't, like, the minute you said they're a dark shape in the fog, I have no remembrance of that.
That's fine. That's fine. But it just broke my heart. You know, maybe I made it way too scary, and then survival
did.
instincts kicked in.
You did.
Maybe you'll just have to bring it back.
Sometimes you'll be your own dungeon master.
No.
Well, we are going to be going to Tuftwood Forest sometime.
Who knows? Who knows? But
Yeah.
I'm going to try and make it a habit to cast Detect Magic whenever we're done with the battle. So in the area, I can just sense things, and so it might have helped if if going to the stream's edge was close enough to the statue. So it's you win some, you lose some.
gotcha. Yeah.
I'm pretty curious about when we were all under that rubble. Wasn't there like a person who healed me or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was this giant eagle that kind of not a giant eagle, but an eagle
Like Gandalf style.
that swooped down, and the eagle transformed into this person wearing these flowing robes, and they had healed you, and they had told Casimir to take these people and get out of here. They weren't. They literally said, "I'm not sure if you're responsible for this or who you are, but take this and go," and healed you guys up consciousness. And that wasn't a plot point used by anyone. Just letting you know, that was for plot reasons, though.
Yeah, I'm curious what happened to that person or whatever they were.
Who knows? If you survive to get out of here, then maybe you'll find out.
Yeah.
Man.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's just. I don't know. I just really like this. I really like the World of OMOS. I think it's one of my better. I think it's one of my better pieces of work. But yeah. Oh man. But it's almost midnight. We've been.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we've been talking for a little while. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's time for us to sign off, guys.
All
It's
right.
that time again.
It was very fun tonight. I look forward to talking to you guys next week. We're on this game again, and we'll see where this goes.
Till another page turns.
All right.
Okay.
Good night, you
Catch you guys
guys.
next time.
Have a great week, everybody.
Bye.
You too.
Bye.